Stole what?
What's up, y'all?
What up? We back with another tale from the deep. Yeah. We got our brothers here. Introduce yourselves.
What up? This is Foreigner.
Hell yeah.
What up? Mimer 21.
Mimer.
StrayGodz.
Much love, y'all. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Yeah. And then, of course, you know, Shen and MNG on the scene with our buddies right here. We can get right into it. So tell us about StrayGodz. Okay. You guys you're Polish.
Yeah.
You're American, right?
Yes, sir.
What is your ethnic background? I'm sure you're mixed.
I'm half Irish, half Italian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Nice.
mom's side was Irish and dad's side's full Staten Island, fucking New York Italian. How you doing? Type motherfucker.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah. Stand-up guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And so are you guys from Colorado?
Yes, I am.
No. I was born in Poland, man. Hence the name Foreigner.
Right on.
But I've been here since I was 3, 1986. So do the math.
Yeah. Long time.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I got some experience.
Yeah, definitely. Denver's all I know, though, man. So
you never been back to...
I've been back to visit. I got all my family's back there. So
Oh, nice.
periodically been back. So
Okay.
yeah.
What's it like out there?
like as far as culture or what?
Culture, yeah.
I mean, there's a strong hip hop community, which is dope out there. Like they love American hip hop, man. They eat that shit up like it was the 90s still, you know. So
Nice.
like true school hip hop kind of shit. So they never wavered into making money, bling bling type shit or anything like that. It's just kind of boom bap. True
That's
school,
tight.
scratching
Yeah.
samples, you know.
dope.
Kinda
They
like-
still b-boy at their shows and shit like
Oh,
that. So
shit.
got graph writers doing their covers. So, I mean, hip hop's alive over there. It's really dope.
That's really cool, man. Heck yeah. That's awesome to hear how hip-hop, you know, develops in different cultures.
Yeah,
I know, like,
Europe in general, man.
Yeah, the
Germany's
UK.
like the number one producer and consumer of hip hop, man, because they eat up our shit in the States and then they produce their own shit too. And
A lot of people I know that tour say if you get a chance, you have to tour Europe because, like,
Definitely.
you can be an opener out there and the fucking crowds pack in and they go nuts just because they love hip hop and they love that underground hip hop too. So, like,
A
I've
lot
had
like how I grew
multiple
up.
Heads. Like, if you get a chance to go to Europe, anywhere in Europe and perform, go. Like, just go.
huh.
We're working on that,
Hell yeah.
especially with his Polish ties. We're gonna make that
it's in the
happen.
works, man.
We're
It's
gonna
in the
make that
works.
happen.
That'll be tight, man. Yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing y'all, you know, rocking some stages across seas, man.
I'd
That's
love to do
lit.
it.
Y'all have passports already or no?
I do.
do.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh,
both
yeah,
do
you
that.
do. Yeah, I'm sure.
Green card and everything.
I've never really left the country, but I got one like a number of years ago because I had the opportunity to leave the country, and then shit ended up falling through, whatever. But yeah, so I got one too. So we ready.
Nice. Yeah, I need to get one. You
They're
have a
easy.
passport?
I used to. Got stolen. But no, that's important. I think as an artist, that's kind of the natural progression is like, because that's how you open yourself up to more of the world. You know, getting over to Europe and doing tours over there. And
Well, you can't. The thing I've noticed too, just from just experience and trying to, you know, organically grow a fan base is you can get what you can get out of your own city, and yeah, the more you perform and stuff, you'll slowly get more people that'll trickle in. But if you really want to build a bigger fan base and have a lot of people that follow you, you have to get outside of your local market. You have to go other places, and you have to put your name out there. Otherwise, it's basically the same set of people that always show up to see you perform, and you never just
It's the chilling
grow
circuit,
stagnant,
man.
Like, and I've heard that from other artists in other cities too. So that's not just like a Denver exclusive thing. Like, it's my homies in San Diego tell me that too. Like, we need to get out to Denver. We need to do this. We need to travel around. Feel like you get more exposure when you're out in other places too, and maybe even a little more love sometimes. Like.
I mean, even the
Wild.
streaming numbers kind of reflect all that shit. We got high numbers in like Istanbul and like all over the world that we don't really see in the States. You know what I mean? Like, so who knows? Like,
it's a thing, you know. There's a lot more of the world than just America. You know,
definitely.
so like it's good.
We
to tap
get
into those
pretty
markets.
trapped in the idea that we are the best, we are the shit.
Yeah, right.
There's nothing else outside to even like worth seeing. You know what I mean? But the world's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's a big place. Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely worth seeing, man.
Big place.
And I don't think that just applies to music either, you know.
No,
like,
not at all.
I noticed. So I did my first competition out of state last year in Texas, and that changed my life. You know, I met a lot of great martial artists out there, a lot of great connections, and those people follow me. You know, they keep up with me. They hit me up. Like I'm like more than people, you know, in my own state and shit. I'm like,
absolutely.
I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, what's up, bro? He's like, how you doing, man? You coming to competition in March?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just randomly.
That's like we did the headline show out in San Diego in October, and
Nice.
you know, we met a lot of cool people and shit. There was, you know, the crowd was dope and shit like that, but there was a handful of like business relationships, I guess you'd call them, like DJs and other MCs that I met while I was out there that they really gravitated towards us and like they follow us and fuck with our shit. And I've got 2 of them that are like regularly sending me memes and shit on Instagram now. Like we've been homies for years.
All right.
Nice.
Like, so
Shout out Admiral Atlas, man, for having us out there.
yeah, shout out Atlas.
That's kind of experience I had. I didn't know him from shit, you know what I mean? Mimer met him. He heard that we were doing music, sent me some beats to use, you know, for an EP. Now we're fucking friends, you know, like I text him all the fucking time, see how he's doing. Even if you don't do music, I'm gonna still hit him up and shit. So yeah, it's dope. The connections that you can make through this shit is dope.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. You know, so got to get out there. Just got to get out there.
Yep.
Definitely.
You know, move around.
Got a network.
Motion.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
all about the work put
Commerce.
in. Every bit of this music shit. The more you put in, the more you get out.
I mean, that's life.
right.
It's the game, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That energy, a lot of people just apply that energy in the wrong direction. Like that's all it is. That's the difference to me between success and failure. Plus, if you want to be successful at anything you do, you have to not be afraid to fail, because you're gonna fail. Like you're gonna hit speed bumps, you're gonna fail. Just keep on going, and get out there. Get your name out there, get your face out there.
Ride that bike.
A lot of the time too, it ain't about being there because you're the one performing or something like that too. A lot of time it's just showing up and showing face, and those people just continue to see you out and about, and they know who you are and shit like that. And like you build a connection with people that way too.
Yeah, that's why I like going to shows. You know, I first off, I'm a huge hip hop fan, so I love the hip hop scene. That's why you see me at Bar Red here and there. You know, just to be there, vibe. You know,
Shout out Bar Red.
Yeah, shout out Bar Red, Stat, Thomas, and you know the fam all over there, and everybody that be performing there.
Yeah.
All the great connections that are being made there.
Hell yeah, the Mecca.
Yeah, for real, hip hop mecca.
Yes, sir.
You know, for sure, man. Those are some of the best shows that I actually get to see. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
We did a show like two weeks ago now.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the best shows I've been a part of too, aside from Bar Red. It was at the Roxy, but it was our buddy's show. He headlined, and he got all of the openers, you know, together. So it was like, it was good performances all the way through.
Solid show. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen a show like that at the Roxy.
Hell yeah.
Like people were in it. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we fucking we got that other homie to come up. He did a little beatbox. We did a cipher. We got people coming up on the stage, did a cipher. You know, it was live, bro. It was tight.
That's how hip hop should be, right there. Just in it to win it, to love it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like about the fucking the moment.
Yep, exactly, bro.
I love that kind of shit. I've been to some shows before where I'm like, why the hell am I here? This is not good. Like, let's just. I mean, we've probably left some shows before just because of shit like that. Like, get like 3 acts into it, and you're like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't for me. One thing that really gets me. I don't care how good of an MC you are. I don't care how good your bars are, your beats are, whatever. If you fucking rap over your lyrics, and I understand like using your lyrics as a backer in areas where you need to get breath and stuff.
I'll even let the chorus slide,
especially
take your breath in the chorus or something.
But if I can hear your lyrics while you're rapping, no, we're done. Usually I just turn around and walk out. Like, I just can't do it. Like people have tried to explain to me, well, they don't have a studio at home like you do. They don't have just their beats and stuff like that. And I'm like, if you want to be a performer, you need to figure that out because you should have that shit. Like you.
Yeah, work it out with the producer. Be like, yo, give me one without the verse or without my lyrics on it.
And it's not even on some like egotistical elitist shit. Like we don't do that, so you shouldn't do that. It's it's a turnoff, man, for the whole crowd.
It's a
the
standard.
whole crowd like feels it, they see it, they recognize it, and then like you can feel the energy just drop when that shit happens. It's like it's karaoke night, you know?
Right. And I mean, even from just like an artist perspective, right? It's kind of like, it's lazy, you know?
Yeah, like I'm up here doing it, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's that. Like I fucking had to painstakingly learn my goddamn lyrics, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, it's tough sometimes, you know.
I'm not
that
gonna let
freaking
the fucking
memorization.
track say it for me, you know. But I also kind of have a cheat code with this guy as a 2-man crew because I'm like, yo, I need a breath when I say this, so you jump in and punch that one in on stage, so I can do and then get into my verse, you know. So
we practice a lot too, so like a lot of the times after we've run a song a couple of times, I kind of get a hint for like where he needs that punch, and a lot of times I'll just catch it, or a lot of the times it's just me being the producer and the engineer for the crew. Like I have to listen to those lyrics constantly, you know what I'm saying? So I know like all of his shit from
just
to
mixing
back.
and mastering, right?
Yeah, so a lot of those are just ad libs that I like when I'm listening to shit, and it's just the ad libs I would do if it was my verse or something like that. So we've gotten real good.
Oh shit, my bad.
We've gotten real good at that, being able to bounce back and forth like that. We're getting better at it too. Also, like when writing new songs and shit like that, we're getting better at pinpointing spots and verses where it's like that should be a spot where you jump in and shit like that. So.
Nice.
Or even write like a couple bars. Hey, you say this line, the end of this line. Like I wrote it for you to say it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your guys' favorite song to perform?
Fuck, that's a tough one, man. I really like Funny Money right now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
People in the crowd like it. They always come up to us and be like, what was that one? And shit like that. And it used to give me trouble, man. Like learning that one to perform fucked with me. But once I got it now, it's like one of the funner ones to do. I don't think about it and just kind of have fun with it.
Nice.
So I say that one right now. I don't know if it's favorite. Probably favorite to perform, yeah.
I feel that.
Mine, I think, is probably Stargazer.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure if I know that one right off top.
You'll if you hear it, you'll be like, yeah, I've heard this one. So yeah, Stargazer's good. Funny Money's good. Funny Money's good just because that no matter where we've performed it, the crowd always loves it, and everybody always comes up to us and they're like, that song was dope. That song was dope. So you'll catch us rock that one a lot for performances. Like this last show we did, that was the closeout song we did. Sometimes we'll do it as the first song to kind of get everybody hyped up and into it. Stargazer's more of kind of like how would you describe that one? It's kind of like more of a grimy.
Yeah, it's a little
like,
grimier
it's
for
more
sure.
Of a grimy type song.
It's kind of our signature sound was like some grimy,
and then I also like
in your face type shit.
Yeah, I definitely feel
we
that.
actually just performed it for the first time, and it's an older track, but I like Stray Deals.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Def Dealer Lazarus.
Is that the producer?
No, they were on the track with us.
Oh, word. Heck yeah. So that was your beat then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's like, yeah, we don't use other people's beats. Except
we do.
We do.
I mean, he just has a whole album.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Good segue.
I was about to ask. Yeah, tell us about your new project that you just dropped, Mimer.
Okay, so that joint's called The Beatdown. It's 11 different producers, so 11 beats, and I go in hard on each one. Every beat's got a different feel, so like I use the feel of the beat to kind of generate the style or how I went off on it, what I did, you know what I mean? So every song has like kind of a different style, like I flip it up on every one. 10 local producers, and then my boy Admiral Atlas out in San Diego, I gave him a shot on that. It was just going to be a local project, but I had to give him a slot. Cause
I'm going to make him local out here.
That's my guy. He will be local. He'll be known local in Denver, I promise you. But no, that joint's got, let me see if I can name them all without forgetting somebody. We got Graybeard, we got Flows Rhymes Well, we got the infamous 45, we got Burns Well, we got Just MC, we got AB City Jones, we got Nice Beats, we got Things That Go Bump, and Kill MC. So
Wasn't there one by some guy named Atlas?
that's Admiral Atlas.
Yeah.
Admiral Atlas?
Yeah, that's
the homie
that's
from
the
San Diego.
homie.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, he's and we both have I have 2 solo projects with him, and he's got a solo project with him too. So yeah, he
started off my Death Wish volumes. He was the first one.
Oh,
Dope shit. I love that one.
Right on.
Right.
It's Admiral Atlas?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's tight as
Salute.
fuck.
Shout out.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, that's the beatdown. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's available on all platforms.
It's dope,
all of them.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
whatever you listen to music
But you don't have to take my word for it.
No, I checked it out.
Put your ears on it.
I was bumping it that day you dropped it, and I was like, shit, fucking hard as fuck. I think one of my favorites was definitely Heavy. And there was that one where you were like talking about you were like a Mongolian warrior.
Oh yeah, so that's that track's called "Going In" or "Time to Go In." That one's by Burnswell, and yeah, the hook.
Yeah,
talk about Roman gladiators and Mongolians. And shit.
dude, that shit was tight. I was yeah.
It's a flip. Like if you listen to it, it's a flip on kind of that's I do a lot of that. Like sometimes you gotta listen to my shit like 3 or 4 times, and you'll be like, oh. At first, it didn't make sense. Sometimes it does that to me. Like, I'll just write shit and then I'll record it, and then I'll be like, "Damn, that's a double entendre. I didn't even know that."
I'll be like that too. I'm like, dang, it's deeper than I thought.
Or he'll point some shit out to me sometimes. He'll be like, "The way you said that, and that, and the way it came back on that," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Exactly.
Yeah. I guess you just get to a point of writing rhymes for so long that shit like that just kind of phonetically flows out of you.
So yeah, well then tell us about how you got into making music. Both of y'all.
So we're old school hip hop heads, as I would call it. I've known Foreigner for 30 years, maybe a little bit more. We met in Spanish class in 7th grade.
Nice.
So
7th grade Spanish. Huh?
I was at that time. I was just kind of starting to learn about hip hop, and I was getting into graffiti a little bit. I had seen some shit around town, like it interested me, so I wanted to start doing that. And then I met him, and he was hip hop from the jump. As soon as I met him, his older brother, like he had the luxury of having the influence
I was legacied into hip hop.
dope older brother. So we started hanging out. We started doing graffiti together. You know, part of graffiti and being hip hop was freestyling. So we were always, man, if we were walking around, we were smoking blunts and freestyling and battle rapping each other and shit like that. And
trying to get on the mic somewhere, anywhere.
yeah, we'd go, like, there weren't a lot of open mics back in the day. There was a place downtown called The Spot. I don't know if you remember that.
We
I've
were
heard about
16, so
Yeah,
even if
sounds
there
familiar.
was.
Where was that at?
like-
It was on, 24th and Stout?
Yeah, Stout Champa,
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
Stout, I'm pretty sure it was Stout.
It's on the corner.
So like further down from the Roxy then? Or like
Yeah, it was like in the center of town.
Yeah.
interesting.
But it was like a teenage cultural center, basically.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
they had like GED classes and shit you could do there. You could go there and learn to play music.
They basically made it for a bunch of knucklehead kids who had nothing better to do
They
but
was
get in
trying to
trouble.
get
To
kids
like,
off
yo,
the-
just come
yeah.
here. They would have like food, like sandwiches or hot dogs or something, and
Like a Boys and
they
Girls
had a
Club?
studio though, which was dope. So like you could get studio time, record your little songs and shit like that. They would do
That's tight.
radio shows there.
We were-
I think that was
the
1190
whole
would come
inside-
in there. Some
The whole inside was pieced up by, so like us being graphic
that was the
writers,
big
we were
thing, was
always
trying to get a
trying to
wall.
fight,
Like,
get a piece
how
of
do I get a
spot on
wall
the
in here? Let
like,
me get a wall.
Never happened.
No, dude, it was like fucking.
Never happened. Fuck you. But yeah, they did like GED classes on like Thursdays. They would do a barbecue. You could just show up and get a hamburger and a hot dog, whatever, if you're hungry and shit. But once a week at nighttime, they would open up the fucking studio area and they'd have an open mic and there'd be a DJ in there. And like, dude, that room was, I mean, half the size of this room, and it would
Pack up.
pack the fuck in there, dude.
And
like,
it wasn't just MCs,
fight.
like the graph heads came,
Yeah.
B-boys would try to find like a little corner, and eventually they had a little B-boy like area
Nice.
that you could break in and shit.
So yeah, that was the open mic shit that we kind of started.
It was the closest thing we had to a writer's bench, you know what I mean?
then there
Here.
was,
everybody would just meet up.
there was,
and hip hop.
tight as fuck.
radio station up in Boulder called 1190 AM Basementalism. So that's where I got.
Chones, right? Was running that one?
That was,
no.
Guts could tell us all them heads. I don't.
Shout out Guts. I know you ain't listening.
But that's where I got a lot of like when I started getting heavily into hip hop, especially underground hip hop. That's where I started finding a lot of the shit that nobody had ever heard of. I'd listen to 1190 because those DJs, that's what they were doing. They were pulling shit from the back stock, like all kinds of just weird shit, weird obscure hip hop shit that they could find, and like So, but anyways, back like making music. We had heads that we fucked with that, you know, were into making music, quote unquote, making music. And none of that shit ever went anywhere. A lot of the time it was a waste of time. It was just sitting around like waiting to get an opportunity to maybe get to record something like. And so I kind of got sick of it and I just kind of quit showing up and shit. Like it just felt like a waste of time. So at that point I thought music was just kind of stupid, like
off the table type shit.
Just wasn't gonna do it. Well, my boy Dano, shout out Dano, another San Diego homeboy.
Hey.
This was in 2000. Just fucking around. He's like, "What's up with that Mimer solo album?" And I just laughed. I was like, "I didn't know these fools gonna help me do no shit like that." Like, and he's like, "No, I'll help you." So that's kind of what jumped it off. Well, with him being in San Diego and me being in Denver, I obviously had to get a fucking laptop. I had to get some type of DAW so I could record and interface. So that's what started it, was that right there. Like he was sending me beats and I was using my little bit of equipment that I had just so I could record my verses and send them back to him so he could mix and master them down.
Yes, sir.
Well, then I got kind of bored with that and I decided I was going to, you know, well, let's fucking fuck around and see what's up with making some beats. And, like, you know, the first 10 of them were not good, but they progressively got better as I learned the equipment and I figured out I understood shit and started learning how to chop shit better and placement, and my ears started hearing things a little bit differently. And then from there, I decided I was going to learn how to fucking mix and master shit. So I took a bunch of classes online and went to some YouTube University, and a lot of it's been... If you go listen to our old shit, you can hear it.
Oh,
like,
it's night and day for sure.
Like the lyrics and shit are there, and the beats are there, but like just the overall quality. I mean, you know how it goes. They're just rough. Like
even the delivery's off. Like just build confidence on the mic. Build confidence with yourself while you do this kind of shit. And I kind of wish I could redo a lot of that older shit just to make it sound the way I do it now. You know,
right?
But that's kind of the beauty of it too. Just leaving it how it is, and
that raw.
The progression's pretty obvious when you go through like each album and shit. So
yeah, I remember my first mixtape. It was very, very rough. Yeah, unpolished, fucking just raw. You know, I had a drive. That was about it. Like my sound was terrible. Honestly, I didn't have no breath control. I didn't have a good rhythm, pace.
This guy used to be the fucking punch king. Every verse, I got to punch in there. I got to punch in there. I got to punch in there. You don't do that no more. Like even now, it's funny though. He'll come through to the lab and he'll have some shit written that he want to record, and he'll be like, "I'm probably gonna have to punch in on this one," and then he'll go in there and one take it like it's nothing. And I'm like, "It's my guy. I taught him well."
He said, "One take."
Yeah. So yeah, for me, I got a little taste of like what it was like to get a little bit of love and shit. So I was like, "Oh, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing this," and like it just kept going. And I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have much of a life outside of my work life, so I got nothing better to do than come home and fucking make music because it keeps me out of bars and strip clubs and fighting people and shit like that. So why not? And I enjoy it.
Yeah, man.
This fool was dropping so many fucking albums and songs. He asked me to get on a feature. I was like, "Yeah, I want to do this one." It's kind of specific, so we're like, "Yeah, I'll write with you on that one." I got addicted like right after that. Hit him up like a month later. Was like, "I want to write a song for my wife for her birthday. Will you release it like on her birthday if we do this?" Fucking next thing you know, we're just making albums and shit. Like,
that's dope.
Wow, that's tight as fuck.
That was cool.
He's always had the natural ability to just write rhymes though. Like even back in high school and shit, when we weren't really doing anything, like we were all tagging in our black books, and he'd be over there, he'd have some shit stuck in his head, and he'd be over there jotting down some rhymes or something.
I mean, I ended up using a little bit of those.
There's a few of
like
them
16, 20-year-old rhymes that I put in my first album, skit ideas that just been floating in my head for so long that if I ever made an album, I'm gonna do this. You know? It's kind of cool being able to have an outlet for that shit now.
Yeah, man. Things have really changed, you know. Like it wasn't as accessible.
Not at all when we were
back.
Yeah. But I feel like it was a blessing in disguise because I don't think we'd be doing what we were doing. Like we were fucking young dumbasses, you know what I mean? Like there was no way we'd have had the focus that we do now.
Oh, definitely not. Like I wasn't. I'm not even a mirror image of the like person I was back then.
Definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have the drive, the willpower, the confidence, none of that. Like, I dropped out of high school because of social anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So like, getting on stage and shit like that for me, even doing shit like this, like back then, fuck no.
Yeah.
I'd have been the dude. I'd have sat in the corner back there and watched you guys do it. Like it was bad.
And I still hate performing to some degree. Like, I like it. I don't hate it, but there's a part of me that's like, it's work, you know? It's the work part of all of this where the rest of it's fun.
That's
and some people love it. Like, that's the fun for them is once they get on stage and it's a party.
That's my favorite part. My worst part is the fucking recording. I love recording. Don't get me wrong, but like the whole technical computer shit, I could do without that. Like, I don't know. I suck at it.
And that's why I like performing, because I do all that fucking the computer shit, all the like for him, he likes that's like the performing's the work for him, and I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't the work. Like, that's the work right there. That's the fun for me. Like,
that shit
it's just
work.
a different mindset, and I'm not complaining. I enjoy doing it. Like, I chose the path that we're on right here, so like. And
don't get me wrong. If I hated it, I wouldn't do it.
I've gotten
nothing holding me to this.
That's kind of why I stopped doing my own engineering. I started, meeting other producers and shit, getting people to work on my stuff with me, and
it is nice. It's nice, man. That's no offense, I just shove that shit.
You're like,
I come in, let me get my one take.
Yeah, but it's all the work that he puts in has helped me grow to where I grow, because now I'm actually like making a little bit of side money off production shit. That's not even like fully music related. Like, I just did 3 little scores for this company out in Hollywood Hills. They're just like a little film company, but they're doing some autobiographies, like some private autobiographies for some people and shit. Like, I landed a contract for that, knocked that out, got paid for that. And then they brought me back to do 3 more, like, little jingles for fucking internet ads. Like, I'm like, cool, like, y'all want to keep shelling out loot for me to make stupid little fucking beats on my MPC or whatever? Like, stupid. Let's go. Like,
it really isn't.
Shit.
To me, it's not stupid, but to me it is, because like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'll just give you an example. This last one, I had to do 3 little 15-second snippets. That's all they were. Just little 15-second snippets, and they paid $500 each. Like, I'm
crazy.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
hey,
let's get more of those. Like,
You
need little 15-second internet jingles. Holla at your boy. $500.
Shit, for your TikToks, for your everything. Shit,
that's $100 per jingle.
You could even send me a logo, and I'll make a little video with your logo bouncing.
Tight.
Hell yeah, man. That's dope. Shit, but that's part of it, huh? That's making money though. Shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it.
It helps.
Make money.
It helps.
Merch is key.
Merch.
That's key.
For real, man.
Like, we don't make shit off performing hardly ever. Like,
most artists don't, man. It's mostly in the merch sales, and
unless you're somebody top tier, fucking out of my fucking pay grade.
Red Rocks or something. You're making loot, but
touring every day of the year.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm lucky if I got 15 people that show up to Bar Red, so I definitely am making shit. Plus, for me personally, I like the atmosphere there, and I like the Status has done a lot for us as artists to be able to grow. For one, just giving us a platform to be able to perform and open for some of the people that we've been able to open for.
Dude, I know. He brings some legends out.
That dude has been fucking 100% honest and true with us about everything we've done along the road, and giving us like advice and shit.
Like, worthy advice too. Actually helps.
Big shout out to Status just for being the dude that you are and dude that he is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Shout out Stat,
the Marlboro Man.
For real. I know, I like that name.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, it's cool as shit. I guess he used to have like a fucking, what was it, like a corner store or something like that?
Yeah, a cigarette store downtown. It was one of those little, I'm pretty sure, I never saw it, but I think it was one of those like downstairs joints. Where
I'm pretty sure I remember which one it was, and I hope he don't hold it against me, but I think I jacked him once. I was like 15, bro.
Stop snitching.
I was 15. Hey, it's myself, bro. It ain't like I'm telling on anybody else.
That's the name of the game.
I'm
Don't worry,
far from the
Status.
only
I'm
one.
gonna steal one of these.
I was
ashtrays.
15. It was blunt wrap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, one of
You can't own
millions.
a cigarette store and not think somebody's gonna steal from you.
Hey, Stat, if you're listening, don't worry. I'm gonna jack one of these ashtrays. Bring it to the bar.
Hey, I'll be tipping well. You know, I'll even pay him back, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Just kidding.
But
$3 here.
I own that shit. I only because I know him. You know, I'm like, dang, I feel bad, bro. I know how cool he is and shit. I wouldn't do that to him. You know, I'm like, fuck, bro. I was a dumbass kid. You know, I was 15 years old and
we all
shit.
were.
Yeah, that's what it was, you know.
I was a bad kid back then.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't against nobody. I robbed everybody back in the day. Not my people, but like the stores.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
We were both boosters. We got a song about it.
Yeah, we got a song about boosting. Like that was. I mean, I grew up hella poor, so that was the avenue for me. Like if I wanted something, that was going in my fucking pocket. And
Facts.
if you tried to stop me, I was running out the door.
I got a dumbass rush out of it, dude.
Me too.
It felt like graffiti to me. You know what I mean?
I loved
similar.
it. Yeah, we used to do runs. We'd hit like 5 stores in a day and shit, and fucking just party, smoking, drinking.
I gave most of that shit away too. Like I'd boost clothes and like pull up on the homie on his birthday and just open up my trunk and be like, pick whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how it was. You know, you just want to hook
Stacks of
people
shit,
up and
like-
shit. Like,
I sold them.
I did that too, man.
I would take orders.
Shout
I
out
was
Denver
mad. I would
Skate
take
Park.
orders.
That's the fucking black market back in the day, man.
People-
Anything you jack,
Say
you could
skate park?
sell it at the skate park in Denver. Yeah.
yep, for
People
real.
would
though.
come to me and be like, "Yo, go to Mr. Rags and jack me a pair of those Janko corduroys."
This dude had a list and shit.
$40,
Shopping
I'll go
list.
get them for you. I'm like, yeah, I'd go fucking boost them things.
Oh, shit.
I mean, we did what we had to do. But yeah, same thing, man. I never fucked over my people. Like, if you weren't my person, you probably should watch your back. But if you were my people, you had nothing to do.
Stores were open market at that point. Man.
No, yeah, stores.
And I don't agree with it. Now,
I steal
man.
from the rich
That's
and give
fucked
to
up.
the poor. You know,
I guess I thought
Robin
I was
Hood.
something like that, but in reality, I just liked to boost. I got a rush out of it, man. I thought it was cool. Never got caught. So like,
yeah.
Oh, I did.
I got caught once.
I got tackled running out of the fucking Westminster Mall with some gold rings by a fucking
shit.
Westminster cop. Like,
Oh, shit.
damn, dude, that fool plowed the shit. It was like he was waiting. It's
Trucked
like
you?
he knew I was gonna run. It was crazy. We were walking to the security office, and we just went to go walk. The air where we walked by was right by those front sliding glass doors, man. And as we walked by, that one opened. There was double doors, but the one closest to us opened, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I just went. And yeah, dude, I went to run out that second one, and that Westie cop was right. He just wham like a train, just took me out. Yeah, that was.
They used to be wild back in the day. They don't do that anymore, really.
Nah, probably
yeah.
not.
Yeah. Nah,
I don't even think the security guards are allowed to like hem you up anymore. Like they're just there.
there's too much
don't do
drama.
that.
anymore, all them stores are insured, man. They pay people to fucking boost when like they don't sell shit, and it's like,
Facts.
fuck, we'll
That's
get
how I felt.
we'll get all our money back if they fucking quote unquote steal it. You know what I mean?
Yep. I swear, I worked at King Supers. and they
Otherwise,
would
that
just,
product's just sitting there like, we haven't sold these fucking 2 years.
Yep.
Like, get some people in here to steal them, and we'll write them off, man.
Yeah.
That's how I see it anyway. I might be wrong, man, but it seems like a
I mean,
legit
that
way to
sounds
be
like some
illegit.
corporate
You know,
shit to
yeah,
me.
it sounds like some American shit.
Yeah,
I've been
it
here
does.
long enough, man.
All American.
I'm just kidding. I love it here.
The founders would approve.
See what I deal with.
Shit, man. So, y'all. So when did y'all start? I mean, because you were doing stuff before, right? Like you said, punk and stuff.
Well, no. So I grew up when I was younger. I was a skater. So
Oh, yeah.
punk music and that type of shit was kind of hip hop was there, but I was more into like NoFX and Lagwagon and Pennywise and all that type of shit.
Okay.
So that's kind of where my love for music starts.
Pretty sure you had some colored hair when I met you, man.
Do you have long hair? Oh, you got long hair too.
I have long hair now,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. But back then I had just my bangs.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all remember that cut from back in the fucking 90s, but
The Prodigy cut.
Just bangs?
Just the bangs.
Oh,
Twisted
Yeah.
fire style.
Like, Me, I didn't. A lot of people would do weird shit with them. I didn't do. I dyed them green and just slicked them back. Like that was my thing. But yeah, I did that for a while.
Dang.
For a while.
Real old school shit.
Yeah. And around those times, man, skating kind of merged into hip hop just naturally. A lot of the skate kids would listen to shit like Far Side and shit like that, and they were like, "This is dope." And
when I first
graph skating, hip hop kind of just melded, and especially in our school and shit. So
when I first started skating, well, not first started skating, but like shit, 7th grade, 8th grade, they used to clown on us like we were like the outcast, and because there was only like 5 of us, whole school, and there was only 5 kids that skated, and only 3 of us actually skated. Like that shit. Like,
What school was that?
so we went to Hodgkins Middle School, which is no longer there. That's up 68th and Lowell.
68th and Lowell.
Goat Hill in the house. And then we went to Westminster High School, which is 68th and Lowell too, but it's like the other side.
Before they turned it into a mini mall or whatever
Which is
the
also
fuck it is
not
now.
there anymore. They tore that fucking school down too and built.
It's a school, but it's like a crazy ass
it's
extravagant.
a crazy ass school.
We went to like a prison.
What's funny about
school.
it is they merged 2 rival schools into that one school. They fucking Westy and ran them. They tore the old Westy down, built that new building, and they're like, all right, now you guys that hate each other can go to school with each other.
Go to their school now. That's crazy.
I was pissed though. I drove past that after they got done.
Yeah, it looks all nice
like,
and shit.
What the fuck?
They got a subway in there and shit.
They got an atrium. They got a big ass atrium, like botany class. You can take
like
and shit.
horticulture
I'm like,
classes and shit. Like, dude,
you had to have a special pass to be able to catch a bus off campus to a whole nother place to go learn about that. And like they weren't going to give my ass that pass. They were like, you're just going to leave and go somewhere to smoke weed. Like, no,
which we did.
You need to stay here so we can watch your ass.
Man,
I was a bad kid.
I feel that. How do y'all feel about the weed legalization?
I'm with it, man.
Yeah, you're with it, right?
Fuck yeah.
Do
you remember brickweed out here?
I remember brickweed. All right, I grew up stealing my brother's weed.
Yeah, of course, we all did.
Do y'all remember the gasoline weed?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where they used to bring in the gas tanks
In the tanks, and it was dark, and you could smell it, and it
Remember
gave
the old
you a
sour
headache. So like you
original.
cop like an ounce for really cheap of that shit.
Yeah.
And then be like, cool, I'm gonna smoke this, and it fucking wasn't it.
Nope.
But you keep it because it's better than like scraping your pipe and shit.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
So when you were really jonesing, you'd be like, all right, pull out that shoebox, man. That fucking gasoline weed, let's go smoke it outside, man, in case we catch the fucking apartment on fire.
That's when we really started smoking blunts.
No, yeah.
Something about rolling that shit weed up into a fucking tobacco wrap.
It makes it work.
It kind of helped. Like,
It makes it easy to pretend, man.
shit, we used to do like 4-footer bongs with that shit, or like gravity bongs.
Gravity bongs all day
Gravity
long.
bongs. Those are classic.
We took a deep rock jug one time and cut the bottom off of it and filled the bathtub up with water. And we did fucking gravities out of that, like
That's
full,
legit.
full like gram bowls, like, and that shit's so thick, like it's almost like a brown color in there, like it's hot, like yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Gravity bongs.
Do y'all remember when the fucking dispensaries used to be throwing their weed away?
Nah.
Yeah, out in the trash cans out back, especially. The main culprit of it was actually the like the grows when they were trimming. They were throwing all their fucking and that.
Oh, I guess I was gonna say, what are they tossing? Like trim?
But no, they would
some
throw
hermed out buzz.
Sometimes
Hermed
you'd
out
find
shit,
some
yeah.
fucking like nugs and shit too. Like maybe the plant wasn't how they wanted it to be or something. Or it was
like they found one seed. You know what I mean?
yeah, they straight up type
Be
shit.
like, it hermed out. Fuck this.
So yeah, me and my homies used to come up on shit like that. Like we would hit the fucking alleys, and a couple of my buddies they found like 200 and something grams of fucking straight dank like bud, bro.
Crazy.
We had jars all the time. You know what I'm saying? We used to fucking be stocked up. That was a part of our runs that we would do. We'd go hit the stores, hit the dispensaries, get all our weed. We'd hit the liquor store. We were too young, so we'd do a run out real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking go back to the crib. Boom.
I ran out. I did probably 100 runouts out of the same fucking liquor store with the same fucking guy working the fucking register. I grew up where I grew up. There was a shopping center in the front, and there was like a thrift store and a fucking like a little like cafe. And at one point in time, there was like a coffee bar. Remember fucking the Rising Phoenix coffee bar? They had like goth night and shit there. That shit was wild. But anyways, fuck were we talking about? See, now I lost my train of thought.
Running out.
Oh, it was a liquor store. So there was a liquor store there too, and like he would always put bottles of just random like cheap alcohol right by the front door, like
for the winos.
So sometimes we would literally just walk up and crack the door open and just like, you didn't even have to go in. You could just reach around and grab something and take off running. Like you never knew what you were gonna get.
It's a mystery box.
Well, he also had the sodas in the back. The cans of sodas were in the back where the cooler was. So we'd go in like we were gonna get fucking sodas, and we'd go in and he'd watch us. We'd open the fucking door for the soda, and like two of us would reach up to grab a soda, and one of us would reach through to the other fucking whatever was right there. It was usually schnapps or something that's in the other cooler right there, and just grab a bottle like that, and the other cat would grab two sodas. And then we'd turn around, and whoever had the bottle would pocket it, and then we'd walk up to the register with two sodas. And dude, he was so dumb, he never caught on to that. Never. Like, that was like a regular thing.
Crazy.
But the runouts, those were pretty good, because same thing. I'd go in there, and same dude working. It's the old dude that owned the fucking place. And, like, we'd go in there, and we'd kind of split up, and he'd start watching us. And as soon as he took his eyes off of one of us, like, they'd grab, like, 2-3 bottles, and just out the door we went.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Almost got caught a couple times.
He never called the cops or nothing, like, and he knew it was us. We'd go in there the next day and go buy 2 liters of Mountain Dew and shit, like nothing happened. He started selling us cigarettes when we were like 17, 16,
I remember that
17
shit,
years old, because he used to sell Lucy's.
Yeah.
He had a little cup with Lucy's in them, and we'd go in and just, I think they were a dime at that time. They weren't even a quarter yet. Like, just throw a dime on the fucking thing and get a cigarette. Like, it's wild days.
That shit's wild, man.
And then there was the beer train heists.
Oh, yeah. We used to jack beer from the... I don't know if we should be saying this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we used to fucking... The train that went by the crib, we used to paint down under that bridge, and one day one of the homies decided he was going to fucking open up one of the box cars and see what was in it, dude. And it was loaded up with fucking Coors beer.
Crazy.
So, yeah.
And it was they stopped there like regularly. I don't know what it was for, like an inventory check or something, but they would just park the shit there for hours.
a lot of high school parties
were funded by that shit.
Kegers too.
That's dope as fuck.
Kegers.
Damn.
You ever seen a keg fall off the top of a fucking boxcar? It's like a bomb, bro.
And then a bunch of 16-year-olds trying to figure out where to get a tap. It worked out.
We eventually acquired 1 or 2 of those.
That's dope, man. Shit.
Fucking crazy times, man. Life.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how we started out, knowing each other and shit, causing trouble.
Knucklehead shit.
We were knucklehead graffiti writers. Both of our names.
Too much time on our hands. Similar now, we just use that time better.
Yeah, I feel it.
Both of our names come from graph, like, so that's... And then turn that passion into music.
Wrote a song about it, like to here it go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Freaking, so, Mimer's your last name?
No.
Nah, that's the graffiti name.
That's your graffiti name?
My last name's Young.
Okay, okay, all right. So
I won't tell you mine, man.
So
yeah.
The reason my social media says Josh Mimer, there's a very specific reason for that, is because there's a lot of people out there I don't want to be able to fucking find me on social media. Just people from the past and shit that I don't want to associate with or even have to associate with. So the people that know me know that that's who I am, because I've been Mimer since fucking like 2001, 2002, something like that. So that's just been my name, and that name comes from the social anxiety.
Yeah. Bro, my kids just learned your real name. Like they thought Mimer was it. So when I'm like, yo, I'm going to Josh's and shit, and they're like, who the fuck's that?
That's great.
Like Mimer.
Names and shit. That's funny. I've known them their whole lives.
Yeah.
So yeah, but that's mimes being quiet and, you know, being good at with their hands, the art thing, because back then it was the art thing. So Mimer is what it was, and it just kind of stuck. And when I moved into making music, somebody told me I should rebrand, and I told them to go fuck themselves, and here we are.
Nice.
No, I don't see why you would need to rebrand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Because it's a graph name, and it's a weird fucking rap name.
But that makes it even better.
I don't care.
That's how
it's
I see
my
it.
name.
Yeah, it's unique.
That's how I look at it. That's me. That's my name. So I don't care if I'm painting a wall or spitting into a mic. That's my name.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Right?
It's the only time you get to pick your own name, man.
Nah, straight up. Straight up, man.
It's the only time your own nickname is cool.
Right?
Right.
I could have been MC Cuba.
Still can.
It could be an alias.
Still can.
You're like MF Doom, always changing it.
Right.
Yeah, have like 30 aliases.
What's his Doombots? It's never him.
I love me some Doom. Doom
Yeah,
was,
MF Doom, R.I.P. man. That
Doom's
shit's
good.
tough. Yeah, freaking. A lot of legends, man, going. You know.
I mean, we're getting to that age. That's the sad thing. I gotta
That
like every
sucks.
time somebody passes away, I gotta think about that. But at the same time, a lot of these cats are still young. Like
Yeah.
you're like, damn, he was what, 55, some shit like that. Like fuck.
Yeah, for real.
I blame
That's
the
young.
food that
I'm like
we
a
eat,
little
man.
more than 10 years away from that.
The McDonald's, right?
Just everything, man. I don't think any of our shit's real anymore.
Well, I heard the FDA just labeled fucking like deli ham as some type of fucking Schedule 1 carcinogen or some
Oh yeah,
shit. Like,
jeez.
You seen that lettuce that don't burn on the stove and shit? It's like 3D printed lettuce that they're feeding people, and like it won't catch fire, bro.
no.
What the fuck?
I don't know how real any of this shit is, but
Yeah, AI got it all fucked up.
we're living in a simulation anyway. So
Facts,
none
man.
of it's real.
The operator's a hack.
Everything is what we say it is just because we say it is.
Pretty much, man.
You gotta think we just made all this shit up, you know. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is this, you know. Just call it that. And everybody agreed, like, yeah, that makes sense.
I think we live with some other fucking alternate existence is dreaming right now. So like, because I've had dreams where I feel like they kind of intertwine on different planes and different levels and shit. I had a dream the other night where I literally came home and laid down right where I was sleeping, and as soon as I laid down, I woke up and was like, "What the fuck just happened there?" That was weird. Like,
That's wild.
it's like just so yeah. I got into this belief that like, even though this is reality to us, it's a dream to somebody else somewhere else, and
I agree.
we're playing it out for them.
That's how I see my dreams too.
We're playing it out for them.
Yeah.
I think we're tapping into something, you know, with some
Yeah.
sort of frequency that's connects all of our existences across, you know, reality.
I definitely think there's more there than just what the eye sees.
Definitely.
There's the whole theory that we're all just one consciousness trying to experience itself in every way it can.
Yeah.
So like, I am you, you are me, I am this rock kind of shit. It's just
Yeah.
like that consciousness wants to know all of it. So it even put itself in a fucked up life, like being abused or murdered or some weird shit knowingly. But being murdered by itself, really, you know,
To
what I mean?
experience.
Just to know both ends of that. Be the murderer, be the victim, all of it all at once, you know what I mean? Which is kind of fucked up. But
Yeah, it's a twisted ass reality. Like, damn, what the fuck? Why would you do that to yourself?
Too, yeah.
Don't eat mushrooms and think about that one.
Y'all do a lot of psychedelics or had a lot of experience?
In the past, man, I kind of toned down in my older age and shit. But definitely, I
We did
mean,
a lot.
LSD was like
we did
my
a lot of acid
DLC.
back in the day. I still partake in mushrooms.
Nice.
Not,
Yeah, I'll
not,
fuck up some mushrooms.
Not as heavily as
Me too.
microdose?
I don't microdose. Fuck that. If I'm eating mushrooms, bro, we're eating a fucking bag and we're going out in the field and we're gonna fucking meet God
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Like that's what we're doing.
Eat God, see acid.
Yeah, like
Eat God's, yes.
like, yep. We don't do it. We do it up. I've tried microdosing and I never felt like my mind opened up. Like I just never got that from it. And then by the time I ate enough to feel that way, I started tripping and laughing, and I was like, all right, well, let's just eat more. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
like I do the opposite. As soon as I start tripping, I'm like, time to fucking eat another handful of this shit.
Usually it's when I start giggling. I don't even let the peak hit yet. I just start getting that little bit of body high giggling, and I'm like, all right, let's eat a little bit more. And then sometimes I regret it.
No, yeah, I feel that.
I'm like, fuck, I ate way too much. Like
And it lasts longer too.
we were at Bar Red one night, and We had I don't even remember what show that was. We weren't performing because I won't eat mushrooms if I'm performing because I'm not Graybeard and that shit's crazy. By the way, fuck you, Graybeard.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, man.
I know.
But
that was tight.
I got home and like I was still tripping. I was still feeling good and like I was like, I'm gonna eat some more. Like fuck this. So I didn't even eat that much more. Like I think I ate like a cap and a couple stems. About 2 hours later, I was regretting that shit.
I bet.
I was like, I should not, dude. Like it took my peak and brought it back and made it like ×3. I was like sitting in the hallway with my cats, like chilling, like this is fucking cool. And then I realized what I was doing. Like that shit was nuts.
Yeah, psychedelics are a trip, man. You know, how old were y'all when you first did them?
17, man. I think it was my first hit of acid. It was New Year's Eve when I was 17, yeah.
Wow.
With this guy.
With him?
Mine was ninth.
Oh,
mine
shit.
was
They had already been tripping. They were
Mine was
trying to talk
ninth
me
grade.
into it and shit. Finally. I kept asking questions, you know, like, well, what is it? What's it like? You know, they're just like, shut the fuck up and take one.
Right.
Like, all right.
You'll see for yourself.
It was dope. It was dope. I
Yeah.
kept chasing that shit for a while, man.
Yeah.
Feel that.
However old you are in ninth grade, or actually it was the summer going into freshman year, I had my first experience with acid and my first experience with mushrooms. And I can tell you now, my first experience with mushrooms was way more wild than my first experience with acid.
My first experience with mushrooms, I didn't really have an experience. Like, I don't know. A lot of my first times doing stuff, like even when I first started smoking weed, I didn't get high.
I was like that with weed, too.
Yeah, you know, like my first mushroom trip, I didn't really trip. You know, my first acid trip was kind of a trip, but it wasn't like how it progressed into over time.
So yeah, my first acid trip wasn't. I didn't get much off of it, but the mushrooms. It's because the person that gave us the mushrooms. We were skating in the neighborhood we were at. I was like, oh, my fucking cousin lives right over here. Like, they got some weed. So I went over there to see if they had any trees they'd smoke with us, and they didn't. And her husband was gone. She's like, all we have is this bag of mushrooms that he's had for like fucking 2 years. And she pulled it, dude. And like now when I think back on it, I mean, it was like that much in the bottom of a sandwich bag. So it was probably 3/4, maybe an ounce, somewhere in there. And there was 3 of us.
You took them all?
And she's like, if you guys want them, you can have them. And we were like, it was me, Walker, and fucking Brian Walcott.
Fuck both.
We were like, fuck yeah, we're not doing nothing. So we sat down. I remember we sat down under a table and we're like looking at them, and we divided it up into 3 piles. And like we're all looking at each other because none of us had eaten mushrooms before. And we're like, Walker takes a bite, dude, and like he immediately wants to spit it out. He's like, this is disgusting. And my cousin starts laughing. She's like, you gotta dip them in peanut butter. So she brings us peanut butter, and like, yeah, dude, we're like fucking taking the caps and scooping peanut butter on them and eating them.
That'd be hard to eat mushrooms with peanut butter, bro.
It's a lot of chewing, man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We each ate a fucking good sized handful in like a 10-minute fucking little session, and then we left. Like we were like, all right, we're gonna go skate again. We got it wasn't Walker, it was James Kepley. It was Walker, but it wasn't Brian. It was Kepley that was with us, and it was me and Walker that ate it all. James didn't eat any because we had to call James's mom to come get us because we were way too fucked up, dude. Like, luckily, that lady, she was oblivious to the entire world. Like, she never knew, or maybe she just didn't want to know, but she always acted like she had no idea what the fuck was ever going on around her house, at her house, with her kids' friends.
Oh, man.
So she was always the go-to. Like, we'd be fucked up drunk, be like, James, call your mom to come get us. Like, she won't know we're all fucked up, and then we can all just walk home afterwards. Like, because we all lived in the same neighborhood, so.
She'd never say anything, huh?
No, she was just, like I said, she seemed like she was oblivious to everything, but maybe she just didn't want to know. Like, she just didn't flat out care.
Maybe she was down.
Maybe she knew, and she's just like, these kids. It's
Right.
That's a part of
I was
being
that
age, yeah. Growing up.
That's dope.
Gotta
Good
get your
times.
experience in, you know.
Hell yeah.
So tell us about your next project you got dropping, Mimer. And I think you got a project too coming out, right?
Yeah,
Go
next
first,
week,
'cause
man.
his is first.
Yeah, let's talk about yours.
Death Wish 4 next week on the 22nd.
Nice.
Nice.
Produced by Mr. Bisky of Brown Bombers fame and shit. I don't know if you guys know.
Nah, the name sounds familiar for
Yeah,
sure.
they're I wouldn't say old, but a definitely like staple local 2-man group and shit's been in Denver for quite some time, man. Rocking shit.
Have to look into him.
Yeah, Mr. Bisky.
Mr. Bisky.
So
Shout out.
He produced the whole album, man. We also got videos to go with every song. So I'm going to drop like a video a day the week before the EP drops, and then the EP.
Nice. So that's this next week.
Those
coming
videos
up.
will start dropping
22nd.
like
Friday. Yeah, I'm going to drop the first one on the Friday. Yeah. And then for like a week, it'll be a video a day, a different video a day until like the whole EP's out video wise, and then the EP drops.
Nice, man. That'll be tight. Death Wish?
Mm-hmm. Death Wish 4, and that's
Death Wish 4.
IV. The 4 is Roman numerals.
Nice.
So yeah, is that the last? You got one more of those?
I got one more little secret Death Wish coming out after that. That'll be the end of that series. Kind of went with the there was 5 Death Wish movies with Charles Bronson and shit. So I'm gonna do 5 of them. Cut those out.
That's tight.
Every one of them was a different producer. I was just kind of branching out. There's like Mimer didn't get one. My bad, Mimer. So first one was Admiral Atlas. Second one was Graybeard, which everybody fucking seemed to love. I loved it too, so I'm not surprised. Third one was with 4-5, and this fourth one's gonna be Biscuit. So stay tuned for the fifth one, man. It's a secret.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah, I got on Valentine's Day. I'm dropping a little ditty called "A Scumbag's Love Letters." It's shit that I've kind of compiled over the past couple of years. It's songs for females basically. It's for the dudes too, but a lot of it's just based around like feelings about women and shit like that. So, but the reason I call it a Scumbag's Love Letters is because I'm not like LL Cool J in it or nothing. Like I'm still my ruthless, rugged self. Like there's definitely lines in there that you're gonna be like, damn, I can't believe he said that. There's lines in there that are gonna make you laugh. So it's good shit. Like, and it's well thought out. It's one of those projects that it flows really well. The beats and instrumentals are all like, you can tell I put the time in to like select the right shit and write the right type of shit for that type of shit. So
nice. That'll
be a cool one, and it's something different. That's the nice thing about having, the studio at home and being the producer and the engineers. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So if y'all don't like it, you don't have to listen to it, but I'm going to listen to it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Some people can't listen to their own shit, man.
I was like that for a while, man.
I listen to my shit.
I got used to it, though.
It's not like on repeat. Like I got a long ass like general hip hop playlist that I just put on, and I'll put that on fucking shuffle, and there's probably like 2,000 tracks in that playlist. So a lot of the time it's playing shit that I haven't even heard because it's digging way deep into the library and shit. But I'll mix our shit into there, and then I do have a playlist that's just our shit that every now and then I'll throw on and fucking go through it. But we got 219 tracks out between the two of us and StrayGodz, so like you can't really sit down for a day and listen to all of our music, like. And that's fine. A lot of people give a shit. They're like, you put out too much music. I can't keep up with you. Well, guess what? I don't put up music for you to keep up with. So
it's for you to listen to when you when you get there.
Listen to it. It's there. Like
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always heard
I've known too many people that have sat on shit for too long, and then something happens and
still are sitting on shit,
or it's gone.
I'm one of them.
Some of my best friends.
That external hard drive you had all that shit fucking burnt down in a house, and now it's gone. And you're like, fuck, I should have put out all those albums I made.
I've heard too many horror stories.
Oh yeah,
about
that's
shit
where I'm getting nervous.
Wiped, shit getting flooded, fires, all that shit.
There's a lot of songs that I'll never be able to put out.
Don't sit on it, put it all out. Man.
Yeah.
That, and I mean, everybody dies, bro.
You know exactly. That's what I've been thinking lately. That's why I've been sharing a lot of stuff.
Can't take it with you, man. Yeah. Fucking put it out.
Dude, like I started that little segment, right? With Shen's Archives, where I just started sharing, like, just fucking, I read articles and stuff, and I'll fucking copy and paste it into my notes. Or, like, I'll find, like, pictures and shit, and I'll save them. And I've seen deep quotes. And I was like, I just started sharing them because I'm like, what am I going to just save it for me to just have on this phone? I die and then it just, nobody can get in my phone. They don't know my password. You know, and then all that shit just goes to nothing.
You ever been like surprised by your own shit that you had archived and was like, fuck, I did that. That was dope. Why the fuck didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I find with all my producer friends who let shit stack like that. Like, Bisky's kind of like that. He's got computer full fucking so many years worth of files. So when I went to go shop for beats for this little EP, man, like it was years and years of files to pick through. You know what I mean? We had to just like throw a dart at like one file and be like, what's in here? And what was dope about that, I got to like nitpick every beat that I chose for that EP. Like, oh, it's dope, but it doesn't really fit the theme or it doesn't go with the rest of the shit. I had like my choice at years and years of shit. But then he started playing me shit. And I'm like, why the fuck ain't this out? You know what I mean? Like, this is good. She's like, oh, it's from like 2000, whatever, 18, 19, whatever, even older. And I'm like, who fucking cares? This shit's relevant, like, right now. Like, put this shit out, you know? So that's my advice to everybody sitting on their shit. Just
put it out.
Put it out, man. It don't even, fuck the quality, fuck the perfection or the timing, fuck it.
That's where I got stuck.
Put it out.
That's where I got stuck, bro, as I got to that perfectionism. You know? I was like, oh, it's not the way I want it. You know, then I sit there for years working on these tracks that are not the way I want it for years. And they're not out there, you know. So I'm just like, that's why I'm getting ready to drop a project too, but we won't go into that.
I heard the single.
Yeah, you heard the single.
Shit's dope.
Thank you.
Sometimes you just gotta tell yourself to stop, because I'll get into those modes too, where like, especially if like this guy likes to sing every now and then.
I don't. Sometimes it requires it, and I wish I could find somebody who actually sang for us, man.
I gotta fuck with them vocals a lot, like to make them. Not that he's actually pretty good.
They make me sound like Drake, man.
Like, just.
He said, I'm trying to do a Super Bowl show.
Speaking of, man, any female singers out there that want to get down on some choruses and little tunes and shit like that, because we write for that shit, but neither of us got a singing voice, man, and there's not enough filters and auto-tune to make it what it needs to be, you know, so we're always looking for that, like, female vocalist.
There's a couple.
Kind of just needs that.
There's a couple hooks on this album I'm dropping Valentine's Day that originally started out as me trying to sing them, and they quickly got converted over to me.
I got a couple of those on your computer too.
Figuring out how to rap them instead of singing them. Like, so yeah, like,
oh man,
I thought they were dope and like recorded them and then went in and fucked with them and shit. And I was like, no matter what the fuck I do here, this is never gonna come across like, oh yeah, mine sounds pretty good. Fucking, did you hear how he hit that octave up there? I'll say, ain't nobody ever gonna say that shit. So yeah, we just cut those out and turned them into fucking rap hooks.
And there's several that are on there with just like us, like me or him, or singing a little part, and they're just reference at this point until we find somebody that could like sing even decently, man. Because it ain't us.
It's tough. Singing's hard, bro. That's a whole different fucking beast, for real.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm not a big singer.
I could hold the note enough to I could hold the tone and know it enough for a reference track, but my voice sucks, so like hearing it sung sucks, you know?
I feel it.
But I could tell them how it should sound, you know what I mean? Like as a reference track, this is what we're looking for.
Make it sound pretty.
Make it in your voice.
Yeah, right. You're a singer, so
yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Anybody out there who feels called.
We do pay too, so.
Boom, who wants to make some money?
I'm always down to break bread.
Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go.
Hell yeah. Shit. Right about hour 5. You want to keep going or you want to wrap it?
That's what it is. It's up to you guys.
Shit. Y'all got any need to rush or anything, right?
No.
Nah. Cool.
We got, so other project-wise shit.
I was going to say project shows, and, you know, what's the year looking like for y'all?
Any shows coming up?
So I got another project that this one is going to be like accumulation of a long time coming. It's called The Miseducation of Pee Wee Herman. And no, it's not about Pee Wee Herman, so y'all can get that out your fucking heads right now. There might be some Pee Wee samples and shit in there, you never know, but you know how we do. Anyways, this is like me, like opening my heart and like talking about myself and shit like that. Like, so there's gonna be some happy shit. Most of it's gonna be kind of sad and depressing, to be honest with you, but that's music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's been something I've been thinking about. I had the name of this album like 10 years ago before I even like got into like really making music, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that's been in my head for a minute, and I'm finally in the right mind space that I feel like I can start writing to it. So I have started writing to it, and it'll be done. I'm releasing it April 17th.
Hey.
So,
Oh, yeah.
which is also the date of our headline show at Bar Red.
Nice.
So, you can come catch StrayGodz headlining. We got a dope opening cast too. Like, I can't thank these fucking guys enough for.
They should all be the
this.
headliners.
Yeah,
Honestly.
these are all.
And
Who's
who's
opening?
So I guess it's just our turn.
So,
Who's opening?
We got Insomniacs. We got
nice.
Things That Go Bump. We
Hell
got Graybeard. We got Big House and Complex.
Dang.
We got 4-5.
4-5, yeah.
We got Maurice. Free Maurice, by the way.
Yeah.
Maurice.
And
That's
then-
that show, right? Coming up.
Yep. So then April 4th, we got the Free Maurice show. So my guy gets out like the end of March or some shit. So
We're opening up for
doing
him
a
on
show.
that
We're
one.
going to be opening for him on that
Damn,
one.
that fool. When did he get locked up?
His little
Like
bid
3 months ago?
started right before Thanksgiving.
I was like, that. I just seen him.
3 or 4 months ago or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had to do like 6 on some stupid shit out in Boulder County. So like, you know, we've been trying to hold him down the best we can. My guy sent him a bunch of books and shit. You know, like
Yeah.
So yeah, Free Maurice.
Free Maurice.
So that'll be a dope show, and that's got pretty much the same. It'll be the same. It's those 2 shows are
Similar lineups, yeah.
they're basically going to be dual back-to-back kind of cast type shit. Me and Mo were trying to, because we kind of planned them together, we were trying to figure out a few different people that haven't actually performed at Bar Red. So Insomniacs and 6 o'clock have always had our back. They've always been dope to us. So
Yeah, shout out Insomniacs for sure.
had to throw them a spot, and then my guy 4-5, like that's my G. He opened a lot of when I was first started and I was doing solo shit. He's the one that opened a lot of like the first doors for me and gave me avenues to perform and showed me shit, taught me shit. And you know, he's producer extraordinaire. So anytime I got a question, I call him and fucking. He's quick to FaceTime with me and walk me through some shit or help me with some shit. So
Yeah, he's
had
a good
to
dude.
throw him a bone too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to get to a point where we can start returning some of these favors and doing shit back to the people that, because people always say that shit. Oh, you helped me out along the way. I'm going to give it back to you. Well, that shit don't really happen a lot. So, but I'm a man of my word. So if I can do it, I will. So that's dope too.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, actually, on that note, so as far as the local scene, what do you think? What do you think we need here?
Less gatekeeping.
Just a community, solid community. You go to other places and you can you see it. You see the networking that people do, boosting each other up. That's a big one, man. You know what I mean? Everybody gets this ego once they start doing this shit that they're the best at it. And I get that. I get that from
It's a
an
part of
MC.
hip-hop, but-
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that
that's
from an
definitely-
MC, B-boy, grab your dick shit. I understand that. But when it comes down to it, you hurt nothing by fucking clapping for the homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bumping his shit, buying his fucking shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight
If
up.
we all did that, that's how communities build. In any community, whether it's music or a living, thriving fucking city or some shit. You know,
There needs to be a better promoter-artist relationship too. I hate to say it, but promoters take advantage of us to the fucking fullest. It's kind of disgusting.
that's the music industry in general.
Yeah, but that's one thing that needs to change is those shows don't happen without the artists. And I know everybody's trying to make a little bread, and like for me, I don't really like the whole pay-to-play shit unless it's lucrative for me on the back end. You know what I mean? And usually it's not. Usually it's oh, you got to sell fucking 10 tickets at $20 each, and then you can get $5 off each ticket you sell after that. And it's like, all right, well, I might sell 10 more tickets so I'm going to make $50 on the show. Meanwhile, you just put 300 in your pocket.
Yeah.
But I'm the one putting in all the fucking work. Like,
Right.
I've got a slight little problem with that.
I feel that.
But I'm a very I've always been a very business oriented person, and like chasing money and shit like that has always been something that's growing up broke, you know what I mean? Like, always chasing that dollar. That mentality has never changed for me. So I see things like that, and I'm like, well, that, to me, like, the math ain't mathing right there. So yeah, we're not doing that shit.
That funny money.
Yeah.
But I don't have a problem. Like I said, if it's a good situation where I feel like it's good for, because we have done some pay to play shows where we've paid for the slot, we've made a little bit of money off selling tickets and shit, like, and it works out for both parties. I'm good with that. Like, but I'm not gonna put $300 in your pocket and I get 50 for the night. And I'm the one that did all the fucking work. Like, and your bar's making all kinds of money because my friends drink.
Right.
My boss shows up to a show, forget about it. Because he's all about his write-offs and shit. So he'll just throw that business card out there and be like, everybody gets drinks. Fuck it. Like, $1,000 bar tab at the end of the night. Dude, the bar, Tomas shit, fucking Bar Red loves him. As soon as he sees him walk through the door, he's like, yup.
Yup.
Tonight was a good night. Like,
I know, yeah, my dad brought one of his buddies. He like owns like a crane company or something to Bar Red, and fucking, I know they got good tips that night. I was like, that dude just throws money at everybody. He just doesn't care. He buys everybody's shit. He's like, I got it. I got it.
well, my boss is a drinker too, so he'll fucking, he'll run up $120 tab on his own, and then he's buying fucking everybody around us drinks, me drinks, him drinks, his wife drinks. Like, he's wild. He's a good guy though.
Hell yeah.
What you do for work?
I am an aquarist, so I design and install and maintain saltwater aquariums.
That's fucking tight, bro.
Some sick shit.
It's got
too.
its ups and downs. I mean, it's like any
Yeah,
other
I'm
job.
sure. Yeah. What about you, bro?
This is it, man.
The music?
That's it.
That's lit, bro. I fuck with it. Heck yeah, man. He's committed. All in.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So then,
We'll see where it goes.
right? You guys definitely have a good approach, I really like you guys' sound. I love you guys' background.
Hell yeah.
You guys are just cool-ass motherfuckers in general.
Respect.
Same.
So,
Feeling
Yeah,
is mutual.
well, thank you. Appreciate that. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see what else you guys come out with. What's the name of the first music video you're gonna drop?
Fuck, I'd have to look it up real quick. Give me a second.
It's like I do so much shit.
I'll be doing videos for the Valentine's Day project too. So I'm gonna do the same thing as him. I'm gonna release one.
First one's going to be Safe and More. My bad, Mar.
You're good. I was just
Nice.
trying to fill the gap.
Yeah.
But I'll be releasing one every day up until the album release as well. So
Okay.
hopefully it snows because I need a snowstorm for one of the videos.
I know this fucking
Colorado.
winter, bro. Like what?
Yeah,
This
it's
is not winter.
Nuclear
Oh.
winter.
It makes me think it's gonna be bad in like March. or
Yeah,
some
we're going to
shit,
get that
like,
March 5
Oh,
foot
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
bitch ass snow.
shut
I
the-
hate that. I'll
Shut
probably
the
be in
state
Texas
down.
though, so y'all might y'all might have to go through it without me.
I'll be ready.
So with your project, how many like songs are on there?
So the Valentine's Day project, there's 9
Okay.
tracks. So it's a short LP. The Pee Wee project, there's 13.
Okay.
So that's a longer LP.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about yours?
The Death Wish ones, they're all EPs. That one has 6 tracks to it.
Nice.
I'm working on a third solo album too, called Save Yourself. No real planned date for it yet. I'm just kind of doing the tracks that I like, slowly writing to it when I want to. Not trying to rush it or anything. So
No, yeah. It's one of those projects.
yeah, let it build itself, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we dropped 2 StrayGodz. Well, we dropped technically 3 StrayGodz album. We dropped the Bloody Affair, and then we dropped the dual EP release, which was the Reservoir Gods and the Stray Kids albums. And then
Those are dope. Those were fun to do, man.
kind of decided we were gonna work on a little bit of solo shit. but we're actually sitting on a fucking StrayGodz album that's been done
fully
for
done.
a while. It's called Death Sentences Over Suicide Notes.
Yeah, Death Sentences Over Suicide Notes.
Yeah, so
that sounds tight.
that at any point in time, I could just decide to be like, yep, let's just throw that out there to the crowd.
It's got some sleeper gems on there too.
It's older stuff too, so it'll be kind of cool. I was thinking about this the other day because it's a little bit of older stuff, so the recordings are a little bit older, but it's gonna get that newer mixing and mastering shit that I got going on right now. So it's gonna sound a little bit different, but you'll be able to kind of hear that older grime to it, like. So it'll be cool. There's a couple verses I am gonna re-record, but yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That's the nice thing about having a studio.
Yeah. I got me a little studio. It works. It works. I just don't know how to fucking engineer right.
A lot of that's just, I mean, for me, I master while I'm mixing. So everything I'm doing in my mix, I'm taking the master into consideration. So that way when I go to master a track, really all I'm doing is like clearing it up and making it louder. Ain't doing much else to it. So my mixing takes a little bit longer because of that, but the mastering process is like, it's cake work pretty much.
Nice. How long you been engineering your own shit for?
5 years, 4 years, somewhere in there.
Is that's about when you learned how to? You did the YouTube University, all that research.
So I actually took a bunch of classes through an online shit called masteringthemix.com. So
I've heard of them.
That's what they focus on, is teaching you how to correctly adjust your mix while you're working on that. Like just simple things like gain control and shit like that you would never think. Like most people just want to turn some shit down if it's too loud. Nah, them faders, like they do shit to your sound when you move them up and down. Like there's distortion involved with that, so you want to actually get in there and find the fucking sound wave that's making that noise and turn the gain down on it, not the volume. Like just little shit like that. That shit that would be that usually a mastering engineer would be going in and doing. He'd be finding those peaks within the song and turning all that stuff down or turning it up and doing all that. So you do all that through your mix. Then when you get to your master, all you're doing literally is making sure it's nice and crisp and clear and fucking making sure the volume is as high as it can be without your luffs and your decibels being out of range.
Nerd shit.
That's it.
Nerd shit, yeah. I'm kind of picking up a little bit, because I have a little bit of experience mixing and mastering. So I could understand some parts.
And like my mixing process is super easy. Like I do what's called cutting the fat. I don't know what everybody else calls that, but that's where I go and I cut all the spaces and shit out. If there's anywhere where I'm cutting spacing where there's words, I do little fades so that there's no popping in and out when those vocals come back in and out. Like any high points or anything like that, I'll go in and I'll gain control everything down so that nothing's peaking. Like then I'll go into the dubs and fucking usually the way we record is we do fronts and backs. So we're doing a full layer over the verse, but we're doing the front half of the bar on one layer, and then we're doing the back half of the bar on the next layer.
Interesting.
And then when I go in and actually mix it down, I'll take those layers and I'll cut the punch words, whatever I want to add fucking punch to. I'll cut those out and I'll use those. That's how I make our dubs. So the layer gets cut up into your individual dubs. Whereas a lot of people, when they record, they'll just do whatever words that rhyme and shit like that. Those will be the dubs. Or every now and then you got something that you said in the beginning of the bar or something like that you might want to be a little punchy. So that's why we record it that way. And the reason we do front and back is because it's easier than trying to re-record the whole verse to get a full layer. And you can get more inflection and stuff that way too, because you have areas to take breaths. So, and then we do our ad libs. Same thing. Like I don't really do much with the ad libs with the mix. Like I cut the spaces out of them. Ad libs are ad libs. They're there. They're meant to be. Every now and then I'll put an echo on an ending bar on a verse where there's a space where we took a breath or something, and there'll be an ad lib there. And they'll kind of fight with each other for space. So I'll slide the ad lib over, but it's all, it's all simple. once you get a routine to it, like just roll through it, and then it's all the ear. It's all a lot of it is all the ear, like
just listening.
Yeah, just knowing
what sounds good,
what sounds, and how you want it to sound. Like the way you make music and the way you want it to sound may not be the way somebody else wants it. I like fucking 808s, and I like them to thump. Like I want your trunk to vibrate when you listen to my shit. Some people are like, you turn that down a little bit. When you come and perform at my venue, make sure you turn the 808s down on your track. I won't say who said that.
Oh man.
What DAW do you use?
Logic.
Nice.
So I got through that mastering the mix place. I also took, because most of everything they do is on Logic, so they offer courses on that too. So I took all those too. So I'm considered certified, Logic certified.
Wow.
Would you go to Beat College?
Kinda.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I definitely didn't learn my music in the streets. I learned everything else in the streets, so I think I get a pass though.
Yeah. He's almost official.
I didn't have time. Like I said, we got to a point where we wanted to do shit and shit. Like the people we knew that were kind of doing shit, they just weren't really doing shit. So it was either if you want to do shit, you do it yourself. And so I fucking microwaved it.
Now the shit gets done.
Yeah, shit.
Microwaved it.
There you go, man.
And I'm still learning. I'll be the first to say I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro. Right. I can make the shit sound good. It's every time I do a new project, every time I master something new, it always sounds a little bit better. And every time I listen to something I did in the past, I'm like, oh, I could have did that a little better. Could have did that. Like so. But I think that's always going to be part of it. Like if you're not growing and excelling through everything you're doing in life, what the fuck are you doing? You're stuck on still. Mm-hmm. What is that? Like,
it's facts.
I don't want to be stuck on still.
Definitely not.
Try to learn something new every day. Like,
yeah.
Keep the brain fed.
Yeah, definitely. Stay fresh. Yeah, gotta be healthy.
That's me.
Mentally too, not just physical.
Wake up in the morning, stretch, take your vitamins, and drink some water. And don't get on social media first thing.
Yeah, I need to listen to that.
Dude, like, the way you start your brain in the morning will fucking depict the way your whole day goes.
Yeah. So, I wake up, I feed my dog, I stretch. I do take some vitamins, actually. I got, like, supplements. I take magnesium supplements in the morning. And then I start getting rolling, you know. Right now I don't have a car, so I have to get rolling a little earlier.
Yeah, that happens. I've been there. Yes, I wake up, I stretch, make coffee, then I shower. Actually, I drink a glass of water, then I shower. Then I get out of the shower, then I take my vitamins, drink my coffee.
Nice.
And like literally, I don't get on, if it's a work day, I don't get on social media until I like get to work, and then I'll like once I've been at work for like 30 minutes, I'll step outside to have a cigarette. That's usually when I'll pop the phone on and see which 6 people liked my video from last night. I'm just kidding. I love y'all.
All 6 of y'all.
All 6 of you.
16.
It's nice if you're getting 6 every night, right? Like, add it on.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, I'll post some shit and I'll think nobody... What it's been is, lately I've been posting some positivity type videos here and there and shit. And like, dude, one of them has like 38 likes and 6 shares and there's like 14 comments on it and shit. And then like, right after I posted that video, I posted some promo snippet videos for the new project. They got like 4, 3.
It's so weird.
The producers that did them didn't even like comment or share them or anything. I'm like, fuck, like, guys. So you telling me I should just start making fucking positive video content and like?
That's kind of why I do that too. You know, I've been noticing my freaking reach has been going up with the positive shit. I was like, dang, this shit hits. People love this.
People rather see the funny shit I put up than listen to the music. Yeah.
I've been on the positive shit because I've been like on some self-realization shit lately.
Yeah.
Actually, really over the past 2 years after the fucking insanity my ex put me through. It was part of the healing and growth process. So like now when I encounter shit like that and I realize it and I'm like, oh, this is what's going on. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, maybe somebody else could get something from that. And surprisingly, a handful of people do. Like, and it's not like it's the same people too. Like, if it got to the point where it was like the same 5 people being like, thanks for the video today, bro. I needed to hear that. Like, but it's not. It's always somebody different. It's always a handful of different people. So I'm like, well, if I can make somebody else's day brighter, why not? I don't care if the homies are like, what the fuck are these videos you're making, dude? You fucking stupid and shit. I'm like, I don't care. You're stupid.
Right?
Where's your videos?
Right.
What are you doing?
Plus, a very wise mind once told us that everything should be documented, recorded, and put out there, especially when it comes to your journey of music. Like, record as much as you can, as much video, and let the people see it, because at the end of the day, you're kind of trying to be a character, and that's what people want to fucking follow. Like, that doesn't mean go out and be fake and run around and do fake shit, but like, people don't only want to know you as on stage, they kind of want to see like the shit that you do outside. Like, and that don't mean I don't share. He's good at it too. He's real good at it too, because he's got a fucking page you can't even find for his personal shit. But I just don't get into my personal shit a lot. Like, you won't see a lot of pictures of me and my kid on there. Like, you won't I don't talk about like my personal relationship or anything like that. Like,
that's good.
Because that's for me. Like, the music and shit's for y'all. That shit's for me. So
yeah, definitely keep them separate.
Yeah, that's definitely good, man. Good ideas, man. Everybody picking up some free game here.
Some knowledge for y'all.
Taking notes.
Yeah, taking notes.
I got an open line if you want to call Dr. Phil. We're live with Dr. Phil. Sorry, guys. I took it over.
I'm your life coach now.
I've lived a lot. I've seen a lot, so share it if I can. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, man. Right?
Gotta.
Yeah,
and
can't take it with you, right?
Yeah, I mean you can, and that's the bad part.
I don't just talk shit, because like I've lived it and I've actually changed, and that's where a lot of this comes from. A lot of the shit that I talk about comes from, is like actually being able to flip and make that change, and then once you do that, the shit that you start to recognize through I think that that mentality comes through my study of like Tendai Buddhism and shit. Like,
is that a blunt slicer?
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. The fuck was that when I was 16?
I know, I remember those
I
things.
just use my fingers.
Yeah.
As fuck. My bad.
Yeah, those are actually pretty new.
I've never seen it, man.
They came out like when we were in high school, I think.
Used to keep one fingernail along my thumb fingernail long just to split my...
I can literally just crack a swisher.
Yeah. I got pretty good at splitting my blunts. I'm pretty just...
And then with woods, you just unroll them.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure out how to roll a wood.
Dude, the first time I tried to roll one, I tried to roll it like a swisher. Like, I was like, just cut it open.
Yeah. The fucking wrap falls apart.
It fell apart in like 6 pieces. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. The homie Guts, luckily, he was like, nah, bro. Like, showed me. And then, like, trying to figure out, there's a pattern to like how you have to like look at the leaf and see how the veins in it are and shit. Like, you kind of got to like look at it like a little science project and be like, all right, like if I roll it that way, the veins won't be where I need to lick it.
It's the Rubik's Cube.
And that's another thing too. If you roll it right, a lot of motherfuckers be goobing up and slobbering all over their damn wood trying to get it to stick, and like it ain't sticking, so they spit on it some more. Like. You're just sitting there, you're like, I gotta smoke this fucking thing, god damn it. If you roll your wood right, you should be able to roll that whole thing, and when you get to the end where the mouth is, that should be the only piece that you lick and stick.
Pause.
And that's it.
Nice.
Pause not. That's how how I roll woods.
Hell
But
yeah.
you have to roll them kind of in a cone shape too to get so that it spins right. So that's part of it too. Like,
Yeah, because I got that diamond cut.
but every now and then you'll get one that you pull out and it's just like a fucking rolling paper. You're like, damn, that's like the perfect fucking. It ain't got no veins in it, no nothing.
I know, yeah, it's rare. It's
or
rare.
or you get one that's just it's got like the tree branch going through the middle.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
I ain't gonna lie, I came up with my own trick. I like rip off that part right there, like the vein and everything. I'm like, bam, I'm gonna take that off. I don't want to deal with it. Boom.
So I
Roll
started
the
for
rest.
a while. I was fucking with those Fronta leaves,
Oh, yep.
the whole fucking
Shits are
tobacco
massive.
leaf.
Yeah.
Because those are dope because it's the full leaf and like literally between the veins is like a perfect size. Mm-hmm. So you just peel that out. Fucking.
Yeah, our buddy Harrison used to get those. Isn't it like a Jamaica thing?
They're thick, like they're so thick.
Yeah.
I smoked on those for like 2 months, and I was like, I gotta go back to smoking woods and swishers. And I'll bounce between the two. Like, I don't have a set.
I'm a Dutch guy, Dutch master guy.
Really, it has like how big of a blunt do I want to smoke? Do I want to smoke
Yeah,
a
I feel
fucking
that.
witch's finger? Then yeah, we're smoking a wood. Am I chilling by myself? Then I'm probably smoking a swisher.
I feel you.
You ever do like the loose leaves?
There's a company on a friend at work showed me that they specialize in that, and they got like so many different varieties and flavors, and but no, I've never done it. I've never used them.
I like those ones are pretty good. Similar to like a backwood. I feel like they're just cutting squares, you know. But they definitely always got a vein in them.
Yeah. I don't know if that company he was showing me was called Loose Leaf, but yeah, that's what it was. And they came in like flat packs of like 2. There was 2 in each pack.
Yeah, I like
He's like,
those
they
ones.
got mad flavors and they're just like blunt wraps. I was like, well, they're not just like blunt wraps.
Tobacco leaf.
I like the art of unrolling it. Like I said, it's like I look at it, like it's like a little art project. How we can roll this.
Yeah, shit.
Sometimes the veins in the worst spot, you got to rip the wrap in half, and then you end up rolling just 2 smaller ones. You're like, cool, this is cool.
Yeah, see. Yeah. That's a trick I kind of learned too. I was like, you don't have, because I would always think you get a backwood, you have to have a lot of weed and shit. I was like, nah, actually, I could just kind of rip it to the size I want, and then boom.
Yeah, this clown, I'm not going to say his name because he don't deserve the fucking recognition, but yeah, one of the clowns that we used to roll with, he's the one that showed me that, like, because he would just rip a little piece off and throw some weed in it and roll up like a little fucking
A little pinner.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing like that.
I called
That's
them
for damn
little,
sure.
called them little Chuckies. This guy's over smoking little Chuckies. Like, I don't know why that's what it looked like to me. That name sounded good.
There was one time, the first time I ever was able to roll a blunt, I fucking rolled this shit. It was perfect. This shit was crisp. All right, I'm showing everybody. I'm like, look at that shit. Boom, boom. The homie grabs it. He's like, oh. I was like, bro, what the fuck? He's all, we'll smoke this now, we'll smoke this later. I was like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Why are you gonna rip my... And then I don't know what he did. Like, he disappeared for a second, then he comes back with supposedly the other half, and this shit's like this. I'm like, he's like, I just rolled it tighter. I was like, bro, what do you mean? How did you roll it tighter? Like, there's no fucking way. I was so frustrated with this kid, man. I was so shocked. Like, I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, bro, you really just ripped my fucking first blunt.
Yeah, that's fighting words.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't fight him. Honestly, I think it was just the shock. I didn't even fucking. I was like, whatever, bro. We're gonna smoke the half, and then we smoked the half, and then we were high as fuck or whatever, and then the other half, I don't know what happened to it, and we just left it alone or whatever after that. But it took me a long time to learn how to roll blunts. Honestly, our first one, it was terrible. Like before that one that I actually rolled, I didn't know what I was doing, and then I learned how to roll joints. Once I learned how to roll joints, I took that into me rolling blunts.
See, I'm the opposite. I didn't learn how to roll joints till after I learned how to roll blunts. Like, I could never roll a joint. They just, it just never worked. They were always loose and fucking sucked. I was always packing the weed and doing the shit. I got to the point where I wouldn't roll a joint. I would just empty the end of a cigarette out and pack some weed into the end of that and fucking smoke that. Like,
I've done that.
I still do
quite a
that.
few
Like,
times.
if I'm camping or something like that, like, or
Oh,
out somewhere, and I always have trees on me, so that's always an easy way to fucking smoke. Like, sometimes I don't feel like fucking busting out an L, and you know, you're standing to the show, you're not trying to fucking be the spectacle of the show. That's another thing too. A lot of times when I'm rolling blunts, like, people want to stand there and fucking watch and shit. I'm like, just go on with your fucking business, bro. This ain't a fucking seminar. Redman did a song about this. If you need help, like, go listen to it. It's called "How to Roll a Blunt." You'll be okay. We'll get you through it step by step.
Is that a fucking seminar?
I think Artifacts have a song too that they reference that song as well. So there's two for y'all.
Yeah, go take notes. You can watch a whole bunch of videos on YouTube and learn.
I do have a reel of me breaking a swisher and rolling it up, but it's one of those fucking slow. What do they call that? Where you record it and it goes really fast when you play it back.
Time lapse.
That's a time lapse. So it's like a 5-minute video of me rolling a blunt, dude, and it goes by like this. It's like 3 seconds long. I'm like, damn, I thought it was going to be longer than that. But it's crazy because you can see me. I'm like, that's it. It's crazy. But it's there. You can go watch it. It's funny. It's short.
I have to check it out.
Short.
I wonder if they could have found a like slower speed.
I looked. I was like, "Is there a setting to slow that down a little bit?" Like, there wasn't. That is the same thing I did when we tore a fish tank out one day, and I was like, "I'm going to do a time lapse on this because this will be cool to show people." And it took us like 2.5 hours, dude. That video is like 22 seconds long.
Wow, that's crazy.
So this shit was 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm like,
video.
damn, I thought it was gonna be like at least a couple minutes. Like, Jesus, like,
Yeah, super speed.
Fast as fuck, bro.
shit's funny.
That's because I always like seeing videos like that of like watching the sky and shit, or like the sunrise and all that. Mm-hmm. It was pretty wild.
Yeah.
I saw a dope one of it was like a blizzard, and somebody put a camera up right when it started snowing, and it was like at eye level with the table, so it basically like watched the snow fucking build up, and like it did it in like this cool pattern. It didn't like do it in layers. Like you could see like how it was like falling and filling in and like eventually rising up. Like it was cool, but it was like same thing. Like you could tell this camera sat there for like 18 hours, and this fucking video was like 1.5 minutes long. Yeah, but those are good. I get stuck in fucking scrolling mode on reels,
I do
like
too.
Just some of the stupid shit.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Eternal swiping.
Yeah, they call it the death scroll.
Dead scroll.
Next thing you know, fucking 2 hours went by.
It's
fuck.
For me, it's usually when I can't sleep too, and then it
Yeah.
clicks with me. I'm like, so you can't sleep, so you're gonna sit here and look at your fucking phone? Like that's gonna help you sleep. Just close your eyes, stupid. You'll fall asleep eventually. Smoke some more weed.
Yeah, yeah, it's hard for me when I'm not smoking to go to sleep. I'm like,
Oh, dude.
Definitely.
I'll be up all night. I'm like, fuck, I got work at 6 a.m. I gotta really go to sleep, bro. It's like 2.
I can't sleep if I literally can't take like at least a couple of hits before I go to bed.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I gotta
it
smoke
ain't
before
happening.
bed.
I got a racy brain. Like if my brain is just constantly like thinking about not like bad shit either, like music ideas or fucking something I need to do at work tomorrow. Like just it's kind of ADD, I guess. Like I don't know, but yeah, I need a little bit of weed to kind of slow that down, curve that down a little bit.
I know, like dreams or sleep, like suppress your dreams too. I know, like when I quit smoking a while back, like my dreams like would keep me up, and I felt like I was like up all night when I'd wake up. I was like, damn, like shit.
I don't dream a lot when I'm consistently smoking. I mean, there's not a lot of times that I'm not consistently smoking. So, but there are times where I'll take like a few day break just to kind of let the tolerance go back down. Because, dude, I smoke 3-4 blunts a day, like.
Dude, I know.
Straight,
I'm a blunt guy too, so like.
And if I'm making music, like, that's part of the session. Like, roll one up, start chopping a beat,
Right.
fucking doing my thing, fucking smoking. Hope it's time to write a rhyme. Fucking roll one up, like. I don't know why the whole ritual revolves around smoking weed for me, but it's definitely part of it. Like, just you can ask him; he'll come over for a studio session and like we'll smoke, and then we'll be doing something, and I'll be like, "Hold up, I gotta roll another one up." And he'll be like, "God damn, what the fuck?" Like, you good? Yeah, all right. And then I'll sit at the fucking in my chair over there doing my. I'll smoke that whole fucking thing to the dome. Like, that's how I am.
I feel it, yeah. All day, man.
I'm a functioning pothead. But in my defense, I can't smoke it all at work. So,
no, nice.
Dude, I'm in multi-million-dollar houses and shit like that, working with a box of fucking water. Like, I gotta be sharp. On point. Like, you turn one thing off or forget to turn one thing on, and all of a sudden, and like these aquariums aren't cheap. Like, people pay, tens of thousands of dollars for these joints and shit.
Crazy.
Like,
You said saltwater?
Yeah.
That shit's wild.
And like you actually like build the unit, put the glass in. And
I don't build the units, so we do all the measuring and like letting them know where we need holes drilled and that type of shit. And then we have a company in Texas that does all the building for us, and they ship us the tanks, and then we install them. We do all the plumbing, do the filtration, and put all the sand and rock in them, and fill them up, and corals and fish.
Put the tiger fish in there.
Tiger fish.
Whatever they want.
Right.
Whatever they want to pay for.
Have you had like some crazy fish or like not fish, like otters or some shit?
No. we just do community style tanks. So a lot of people are like, "Can we get an octopus or a shark or something?" It's like, "Nah, bro. Lionfish, nah, bro." Like, lionfish is gonna.
How much for a sea lion?
Lionfish.
A sea lion.
I had a lady ask.
Walrus.
I had a lady ask if we could put a sea turtle in there. I was like, "Yeah, let's do that," and I'll end up in prison because they're in danger. Stupid.
You dummy. That's funny. That's crazy.
They do like to come out of the water sometimes. Not very often, but they do.
Is it just like water tanks too?
Yeah.
Interesting.
How long you did that for?
Oh shit, I'm about to hit year 11.
Damn. Okay, so you're pretty much like a pro.
Oh yeah, I'm the head honcho.
Nice.
If the only next step up is owning the company, and I try to do that. I see the shit my boss deals with, and I'm like, nah, I make good money, and I don't got to deal with all that shit. I'm good.
Right. Fuck yeah.
I am like the field supervisor and shit though, so I do have to like deal with all the people below me's bullshit. But
No doubt.
Fuck it.
it's a job, It has its ups and downs, just like everything else. Everybody's always like, "Oh, that's such a cool fucking job." I'm like, yeah, it's real cool until somebody calls you at 3 o'clock in the morning telling you their fucking fish tank's leaking all over their living room. That's a cool job. I'm like, or when somebody fucking leaves town and their power goes out and they come back and their entire fish tank is dead.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah, I'm like, so yeah, it's cool. It sucks too.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else's job.
Right.
So that's the moral of the story.
Yeah, it's a living.
Right.
So then, are you're on 24-hour call when you're on, or what?
So we flip that. It depends. A lot of it has to do with like area-based shit. Like if I live up north, like the shops down south in Inglewood, most of what we do is like Castle Pines, Cherry Creek, the rich areas, down there.
People that got money for shit like that.
But I live in Federal Heights, so we do have stops like in Boulder, Lafayette, Broomfield, those areas. So if there's an emergency there and it's nighttime, usually I'll get that call first because I'm in the area, and if I'm available, then I'll take it because we get paid for those. Like I said earlier, I'm a money chaser, and emergency calls can be pretty lucrative sometimes. Like you show up, it's $75 just for the trip. So if I show up and there's actually not a problem, I just made $75, turn around and go home.
That's cool.
But if there is a problem, then it's $75 an hour after that. So I get the $75 for the trip charge, and then if I start working on something, my $75 an hour starts right then. So if it takes me 10 minutes to finish that, I just made $150 for a drive and 10 minutes worth of work. Like,
that's clutch.
So, yeah.
Honestly, that's cool.
That's honestly like the job itself, like the salary I make isn't I mean, it's okay, but it's not. It's that all that extra shit. Like, or doing installs. We always do installs on weekends, and those are always like flat rate jobs. So depending on how big the tank is, I might make $800. I might make $1,500. And dude, usually an install takes a few hours.
Huh. It's not too bad.
So you can make a ton of money there. So that's where it gets lucrative. Like a lot of people, I know I have friends and shit that are like, well, I looked into aquarium maintenance. They don't pay shit. And I'm like, well, they don't. But it's that extra shit where you make all your fucking extra money. Like,
Do you have any fish personally or no?
I got a 120-gallon tank at home.
Nice. What kind of fish you got in there? Some cool ones?
Just normal, like, Nemo type shit that you see in the movies.
Okay.
Like,
You got coral or what is it?
So I'm not a fish guy. I don't really get into the fish too much. I hate having to feed fish. So, yeah, my tank's pretty much just
Or what are
full
those
of
things
coral.
called? Anemone?
There's anemones, yeah.
He's got those.
Got anemones.
Nice.
Yep.
Is that a bitch to clean?
It's not bad. Like, for me, it's not because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like that, but that's also why people pay us to do it. So there's a lot more to it than that, though. Like, there's science involved behind it, water chemistry, like you know,
A
salt.
certain ratio of water and salt, right?
So, yeah, so that's called salinity. Like, so like all that shit. Every visit, we got to show up and water test and fucking, you know, assess shit. Things dying, you got to figure out why something's dying. Like, it's not just show up and clean the glass on the aquarium and head on out. Like, there's a lot to it.
Nice. Well, so then if someone's power does go out and their fish do die, like, how do you remedy that? Is there supposed to be like their own dedicated power source for their tanks or something?
So a lot of our aquariums have monitoring systems on them that run off Wi-Fi. So that's one way is if the power goes out, I get an alarm saying the fucking tank lost power. So I know the power is out, so we can automatically react on that. But a lot of them don't have that, so that's kind of on the client. Like, if your power goes out, what the fuck you want me to do about it? You can call me and I'll do something if you let me know your power's out. But a tank can go for like 4 to 6 hours without power before it starts to become an issue. So nerd shit.
The more you know.
Right? Shit's wild.
So yeah, that's what I do.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
And I make beats on the side.
And music,
Those
perform.
those sell a little bit.
Hell yeah.
I want more of those production jobs. Those guys need to give me more of those because
Yeah,
I already
sounds clutch.
I told myself if I could start making as much money making music as I make with my salary now, dude, I'm done working. Like, we just don't do that shit.
Shit,
Right.
bro, the way it sounds, you can make your own like little TikTok songs for yourself and just inspirational, motivational, little clips and make them all yourself.
See, my shit don't do good on TikTok for some reason.
What do you do on Facebook?
I quit using it. Instagram's pretty much what I use. Everything I do.
I think Instagram's better for me too.
Everything
It's-
cross posts onto Facebook, but Instagram is like my primary platform.
Oh yeah.
I like stories because I can post random shit, fucking pictures of myself all G'd up, like, and they're gone the next day, like, and then for the serious shit, I can make an
Felt
actual.
cute, might delete later.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Ain't even got to it. It just delete its damn self in 4 hours.
That's the blunt talking.
No, that was good.
Shit.
I'm that
man.
guy though. I document a lot. Like if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I'll be spamming the gram, but a lot of it's like me doing verses into the mic or fucking promo videos or
announcements
beat
and
videos
shit.
or announcements of shit that I got coming up. Every now and then I'll drop some positive knowledge on you. Sometimes somebody pisses me off and I got to do a video about how I'm gonna put my foot in somebody's ass. Like it's all there. It's very entertaining. Go run it up because I also get paid for that shit too. So.
It's all Mimer on
Mimer21 _ StrayGodz with a Z. 80s fades.
Do you have the StrayGodz have its own Instagram too, or?
Yeah, it's StrayGodz music, one word.
Nice.
With Z's.
With a Z for the
Everything
gods.
we do is Z's.
Hell yeah.
Z's.
It's probably
Put you
a
to
Z.
sleep.
Hell yeah.
There's a funny joke behind that. So
What's the joke?
y'all know it. You know 80 Spades.
Yeah.
So he, my boy Guts, and he's gonna hate me for telling this story, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I love you, Guts. He did logo work for this guy, and like it wasn't paid for. 80 Spades didn't like commission it or anything like that. Like he was just doing shit for people, and he did a couple for 80, and he fucking misspelled his name. He put the S at the end instead of the Z, and 80 Spades to it's with a Z. So a lot of the times when we see 80 or even when he's up on stage, you'll hear one of us yell with a Z, or when they're calling him up. Because it's an inside joke, like between us and him. So, but after that, like StrayGodz already had the Z, but that kind of like pushed it a little more. Where it's like, well, if it's a song name or something, he's real good at like getting his songs. Like, so the split EP release we did, the Reservoir Gods Stray Kids one, he was the quote unquote director of the Reservoir Gods. It's all samples and shit off of Reservoir Gods.
Dogs,
my bad. And, so he was real good. All the names on his side, they all end in Z and shit. Like I didn't even realize that till I was like releasing the album. I'm like putting it on DistroKit, and I'm like, wait a minute, you motherfucker! Like
sneaky.
And then so I did the Stray Kids one, and that one's based off the Kids movie. Like. So the songs are all
run those up. Those are dope.
The songs are all like sampled off of like the intros and shit are all sampled off of those movies, and then the hooks and stuff are kind of based around like what those
inspired by the
were,
films and stuff.
The specific scenes of those samples. So it was a cool little project.
That sounds like it. Yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, got a lot of homework to do.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of it's like. I'd say it's 50-50, like 50% like real serious, like we're crushing fucking bars, doing the damn thing, and then the other half of it is you can tell we're having fun. Like there's a weed smoking song on there. There's a fucking
obligatory weed song.
Yeah, there's some fun. There's a song.
I mean, it's Denver.
There's a song. There's a song on there with us talking shit about how we don't tip fucking waitresses and shit. Like, we like to have fun.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people think too, like that we're fucking like serious, like just boom bap hard heads, and we're not. So like,
what did that dude call us?
I don't remember.
Grindcore hip hop. Grimecore hip hop.
I've never heard that. That's different.
He's like, you guys are like grimecore hip hop. Like, I was like, okay, no. We do like sad shit too, like
boom bap gore. Some other dude said that shit. You guys are like boom bap gore.
We got a track called Sad Song that'll probably make you cry if you go listen to that shit. Like, so go listen to that shit and cry. We got a song with Things That Go Bump that's called God damn it. Too much shit. Way too much shit. Yeah, look that up because I can't even remember. I can't.
I get it.
It's a good one too, though. Shout out to Things That Go Bump for hopping on that one too. Jonathan's probably sitting there right now, fucking. He'll see this video and he'll be yelling it out like as soon as he sees me struggling. It's fucking blah blah blah.
Yelling at the screen,
bro. Like what, bro? Come on,
Mimer.
Bro, why can't I?
Yeah, shout out Things That Go Bump. I really like them. I fuck with them.
Dudes,
they're so tight.
Well, that sucks. We suck. I'm sorry. It's a good song. Just go look up StrayGodz, Things That Go Bump. It'll come up.
Heart Dark.
There you go.
Sounds dope.
So that's another one that we did. That's like real heartfelt, probably make you cry. All his Death Wish albums, like they're real good lyrical shit. But if you listen to them, there's a pattern to them, and he's actually walking you through like the phases of.
Yeah, it's the 5
books?
The movies? Steps of grieving and shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So like each one goes through its own stage of the grieving process.
That's tight, bro.
Yeah, that was my little subliminal kind of secret thing to.
That's also
why there's 5 of them. Like on the surface, it was the Death Wish shit, 5 Death Wish movies with Charles Bronson. I always called myself the Mike Charles Bronson. That was like my little, Tony Stark's alias type shit, you know.
That's tight.
My Johnny Blaze or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's on the surface, kind of underneath. Each one is a step in the grieving process.
Wow. Dang, man.
Last one being acceptance, and even with that, man, it was kind of a metaphor too. Like the whole death part of the death wish was me like killing my old self, becoming this new. I guess I'm an MC now, and the first part was denial. You know, you kind of don't believe it, man. You're just fucking around still, seeing where this goes. By the end of it, it'll be acceptance, and like, all right, fuck it, this is what it is.
That's fucking tight, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Damn, man. Good shit.
Thank you.
We do put thought into our projects.
I can see
It's
that.
good. It's good. Yeah. It's what art needs.
I had somebody tell me, and if he hears this, he'll know who he is.
Just because you got 10 tracks don't mean you got an album. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that shit.
Like,
which I took offense to at first, a little bit. Like, yeah, what the fuck you mean?
10 tracks is an album, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Like,
but I know I get now what he meant.
Yeah,
you know
so,
what I mean? So
there's a difference between just throwing 10 tracks together. That's more of a mixtape type shit. Like,
yeah.
I get that now. Whereas an album, like an actual album, should be
thought out project.
Thought out.
Yeah.
Like
that kind of brings up the whole distinction between a track and a song. You know what I mean? Like, you can make tracks all day. You make them in your basement. You make them up in your head. But like writing a song, a true song, like with a concept, with a hook. You know what I mean? With a theme, something.
It all starts with a hook.
There's tracks and then there's songs. You know what I mean? Both are dope, but there's a distinction between both.
Yep.
Oh yeah, shit. So where can people find you all? Like, cause I know you guys are on Instagram, but
that's pretty much it. All the streaming platforms, YouTube as well.
YouTube is kind of weird because I use DistroKid for distribution, so they handle all the YouTube music side of it. Mm-hmm. So there's actually there's two different shits to look up our music on YouTube or our videos on YouTube.
Okay.
But you can still search, like if you want to look up Foreigner videos, you can still search Foreigner, and if you scroll, you'll eventually find a fucking Foreigner video. And
tell the people how you spell your name.
4NR. It's three.
4NR?
Yeah, alpha numerics.
Number 4 and R.
Yeah, number 4, then N, then R.
Yeah, because I know they're not gonna put two and two together unless you let them know. We'll put it in in the description and stuff too. But
word.
Yeah, so.
We're pretty good about putting links up to anything external. Like if there's a YouTube video or something like brand new, we'll put the links up on Instagram too. So,
all right.
But yeah, you can find us on all streaming platforms. I mean, literally anywhere. It better be there. If it's not, let me know because I pay for that shit. So
I know.
But yeah, and remember that there's basically 3. There's my solo, his solo, and StrayGodz shit, and we're constantly putting out new shit.
And all of it's different too, man. Like that's the fun part about these solo projects too, is you kind of get free creative leeway to do whatever, Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's cool to like go back and see there's different styles, When we get together on some StrayGodz shit, it's definitely got a feel and a sound to it that isn't on our solos, you know what I mean?
We're grimy and we like to talk a lot of shit as StrayGodz, so, and that's us in real life too, but our solo shit, like especially the new shit I'm doing right now that's about to come out, motherfuckers gonna be like, what? The Pee Wee album's gonna be dope. It's the Valentine's one that I'm a little like, we'll see how y'all feel about that one.
I mean, I'm very excited to hear this.
There's some songs on there where some heads are gonna be like, I played that one for my lady, like, and that's kind of all I'm going for. Like, if I get a couple people that tell me some shit like that, I'm like, all right, that's what I was going for.
Hey man, you gotta make some stuff for the ladies,
you do. You do.
More than half the population.
For real.
The important half.
Right? Facts.
Shout out to the ladies.
Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all. All y'all.
Yeah, ladies.
Shit. Well, all right, y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all coming through again.
Yeah, thank you, man. That was dope.
Yeah, man.
It's always good.
Can't wait to see y'all perform soon.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to hear new projects.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
New projects dropping soon. The Maurice show is $20. Our headline show is free though, so
Okay.
That's a good time if anybody wants to come see us and
Vibe, have a drink.
Just make sure you spend $20 at the bar. That's all.
Yeah.
At
Tip your
least.
bartenders. Always.
At least.
Shout out Tomas.
Come through, free show, but spend a dub at the bar, man. Put some money in Bar Red's pocket, make it worth their while. That's how they ask us to come back and do the shit too. So
yeah, because I don't think a lot of people know he don't have to do that shit like at all. He don't have to put on these hip hop shows. That's all for the love of the culture and just being a essential part of it in Denver for so long that he's kind of giving back, y'all. Like he could easily on any of those Saturday night shows, man. The bar restaurant does well, man.
No, they have good food.
Like he could honestly make more. You know, I'm not trying to throw shit out there like that, but like he doesn't have to do this shit. You know what I mean? He's doing that for the love of the shit. So come support fucking $20 shows. Where are you gonna find that? Anywhere. With heads like, Killer Priest and fucking
legends.
The likes of
R.A. the Rugged Man.
This motherfucker was
fucking Afro.
One of only two people crowd surfing on that.
I seen that shit. I was like, dang. That was the one show that I was really trying to go to that sold out before I can get there.
It was dope.
And get my ticket. I was pissed, bro.
Funny thing about that show, just real quick, I'm sorry, but originally when that got announced, like I don't ask staff for shows like really very often. I think maybe in the course of all the shows we've done, I may have asked him for like 2, and that Rugged Man show was one of them. Because RA is like one of my favorite fucking shit. So when I saw that, I knew that place was going to be packed out. I knew that shit was going to be wild, and I was like, I got to do this because I'm never going to have this opportunity again. And he told me, he's like, I'll get you on one song. I'm like, whatever, bro. I'll open the show with one song. Well, we ended up getting a fucking I'm pretty sure we got a full little 4-song fucking set for that.
It was
one,
4 or 5
to open that up, and I don't even think we went on first. I think we went on second or third for that.
I don't even remember, man.
So we
I got fucked up after I
was so sauced that night. But yeah, just up front, he grabs me and pulls me up on stage, and we're rocking with him. I know the words to the songs and shit. The next thing you know, he's like, when the fucking drums drop, you jump out. And the dude next to me fucking jumps out, and then he comes back in, and then he tells me the same shit. Woo! I told Stat too. I was like, man, you ever been to an RA show? He's like, no. I was like, might want to take all them tables over there and move them the fuck downstairs, because you got people jumping off tables and shit. Like, they get crazy. RA gets crazy, bro.
Shit.
But that's probably the highlight of my music career right there, is being able to do that show.
Hell yeah,
That's tight, man.
Sounds dope as well.
Yeah. I seen that video. You were crowd surfing. I was like, what? Man, I knew I was missing some good shit that night.
And he's good because he gets down. He's in the crowd. Like, he's loving life. Like, just, I like MCs that do that. Like, they don't just lock themselves in a cage up on stage. Like, they get down and actually interact. I try to do that too, but I'm not that good at it yet.
Nobody wants us down there.
Plus, he had a cordless mic. No, he didn't, because he kept up almost ripping the fucking...
Yeah.
That's right. He kept almost ripping the PA off the table because of the cord. He was going to, the very back of the bar where the stairs to go down to the bathroom are and shit. Like, I'm always worried about that with corded mics.
All right.
This is quite cute. I always look, how much cord I got?
That's good. You got to pay attention, man. Shit.
Good to know your mic.
For real. In your environment. But all right, guys. Well, shit, man. It's been awesome. You know, we appreciate y'all for being here.
No, thank you, man.
We're gonna
love to have
keep
y'all
up.
back.
Yeah, keep up with y'all.
Anytime.
Yeah.
We'll have you guys back whenever you want to, or whenever
We'll
the time calls for it.
We'll lay some more shit out, and then when we got some more new shit on deck, fucking always down to come back and chop it up.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, man, that'll be awesome, man. Fuck yeah, we'll be tuned into your journey. StrayGodz.
Dope, yeah.
Same to you too. So you guys
Much
keep
love.
doing your fucking thing. We'll keep following along, following your musical shit, following the fucking podcast shit. So
I'm looking forward to that fucking song coming out, man. So,
Hey, yeah.
That verse was
I
dope,
got a
really
new
dope.
song dropping on January 23rd, hunting season, featuring Chef Burnout. So everybody, look out for that. Mimer produced the beat.
dope.
Official. This is gonna be straight Colorado shit, man. I didn't get this shit off BeatStars or nothing like that. I'm glad I met this dude so I can really connect with the heart of the city and learn how I could develop my own sound. You know,
That's dope.
Authentically. And I've had some experiences with beats from BeatStars that copyright, even though I have the lease to the fucking beat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm like,
that's crazy.
It's annoying. Yeah. So I'm thankful for you, bro. You know, for what you do. So yeah, we'll definitely be in touch. We'll be working on some stuff.
Word.
So
hell yeah.
Much love.
Thanks again, fellas.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all again.
Yep. Thank you. Peace.
Yeah. Peace and love, y'all.
Yeah, peace and love, guys. Till next time. Y'all got interesting stories.
That was only the half of it too.
I could tell, yeah.
So that's why I was like, yeah, let us get some